and yet they cannot find me, you know. Hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, Mr. Fawad Ahmed. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
I'm still alive, thank you, Lord. Everything God is good, my friend. So I heard that you are a Quran only person, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you say Quran only, can you explain to me and to the audience, because we are live on YouTube already, and people they are listening to you and to me, what does that mean to say Quran only?
Well, we believe in the Quran alone, as the Quran is the only divine source of religion and knowledge. And we disbelieve in the hadiths because it's a mixture of truth and lies. Mostly it's a lie.
But isn't it the Quran a hadith itself?
Yeah, Quran is a hadith.
Okay, but you said the hadith is a lie.
Hadith. That's the hadith of Allah, the authentic hadith.
No. Okay, the hadith of Allah is collected by who?
It's collected by none. It was written by Prophet Muhammad himself.
Who told you that Muhammad he wrote Quran?
Well, the Quran chapter 25 verse 5 says so.
Chapter Quran what?
Chapter 25 verse 5.
Oh, okay. What the verse they're saying? Tell us, please.
Yeah, let me check it for you. Just a second.
Okay.
Okay, it says, and they say legends of former peoples which he has written down, and they are dedicated to him morning and afternoon.
This is 525.
Yeah, this is 25:5.
Ah, 25. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, because I never heard of in 25. I mean 525 saying that. All right.
Other than that, what Prophet is writing in this verse, he's also reading in chapter 98.
Yeah, but the verse you quote for me, my friend, it says the opposite. It says that this is a lie. So how you confirm the Quran for me?
Yeah, I do understand. It does say that the kuffar say that, but whenever Allah quotes a lie from the kuffar, like the hands of Allah have are changed, like the Jew said, but Allah responds to that lie.
Okay, so you are saying here because of what word make you believe that Muhammad he wrote the Quran?
Well, he's also reciting from the pages as well.
No, okay. Did he recite or he write the Quran? I want you to make it clear for me.
He has written and recited both from the.
All right.
Both.
So, but you are saying that you believe that Muhammad he can write and read, right?
No, Muhammad can read and write.
So how he wrote? How he wrote the Quran?
Well, he could read and write.
Okay, let me ask you. You said you don't believe in the hadith, right?
Yeah, I don't believe in the
hadith. How you come to the conclusion that Muhammad do not know how to write, how to read?
Well, Muhammad is actually writing the Quran in this verse, and he's reading in another verse, which is chapter 98.
But this is not the question. The question is, you confirmed to me a second ago that Muhammad do not know how to write, how to read. So how you were able to know?
I think I've said that must be a mistake from my side. I'm extremely sorry.
All right. So let's rephrase again. Do Muhammad know how to write, how to read, or he do not?
Yes. He did know how to read and write.
So if we go to chapter 1 in Al-Fatiha, and I want you to go with me, Al-Fatiha, I'm sure you know it by heart because you pray it every day, right? Okay. Now, the story there about Al-Fatiha in the Quran is speaking about Muhammad praying to his God, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the first verse, actually.
Right. But then this is not the chapter, not the first chapter Muhammad he received. The first chapter Muhammad received supposedly is Al-Qalam, correct?
No, that's not correct. This is the first chapter. This is what he revealed. The full story is in the Quran in chapter 53, how the first revelation was given to Muhammad and how Muhammad actually met Gabriel, the angel, for the first time.
In which chapter?
It's chapter 53.
Chapter 53, what verse?
Yeah, let me open it up just a second. Because that's a fake story where it says Ikra Bismi Rabbika Allazi Khalaq.
So
that's actually a fake story.
Okay, so this verse is fabricated, you mean?
No, the verse is not fabricated. The verse is just a general verse. Allah speaking to everyone. Just read in the name of Allah.
Oh, okay. So the rest, Muhammad saying I cannot read, etc., is a fabrication, you mean?
Yeah, that's a fabricated story. The true story that is in Surah Al-Najm from verse 5 to verse number 13. I mean, it's quite clear that taught to him by one intense strength, one of soundness.
Chapter 5?
No, chapter 53, verse
53.
number 5.
Oh, okay. Well, if we go there, as long as this is the verse you are saying, you know, is the one where the revelation started, you mean, right?
Yes, this is about, no, this is not about, Allah is actually explaining later on in the Quran how the first revelation was revealed.
Okay, so let me get the final answer. What is the first revelation Muhammad received?
That's Surah Al-Fatiha.
Al-Fatiha. Where you can how you can confirm that this is the first revelation?
Well, we believe that it's word of God and it cannot be corrupted. Even the chapters cannot be, you know,
Okay,
misplaced or something.
I want you
like
to go with
chapter
me. Let us
96,
go.
chapter
Right.
1. That's just nonsense.
Let us go with you in chapter 53, verse number 1. I want you to explain to me the first verse. What وَالنَّجْمُ إِذَا هَوَى mean?
Right, I'll have to check just a second. I actually haven't opened the first verse yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it says by the star when it descends, and my Arabic is not very good. I'll be honest with you on this one.
No problem. So what does that
When
mean?
what
What does mean?
Yeah,
The stars descend or goes down. What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense.
Allah is just, you know, just like Allah, you know, says by the olives.
What does that mean?
You know, by the faith. That's how Allah is speaking.
What do
When
you
the
mean?
star
Well, this is how
goes
Allah.
down.
You know, if you speak to me, and I say
Yeah.
by the rabbit, do you think I'm making fun of you? What do you mean? What do you mean? I say by the rabbit.
Well, you can say
You
that.
swear? No, you swear. No, I don't swear by the rabbit because the rabbit is not not a big value for me, and he's nothing.
Yeah.
So this is
No,
God.
actually, what it actually
so-
means is the star descended. The star actually descended to Muhammad. The star was an angel.
So the star is an angel?
No, it's sort of a similarity.
No, no,
the
no,
way
no,
Allah
no.
explains
The
things in Quran and all.
word. It says a star, and star is a star. So
yes, star.
so do
the
you
angel
seemed
seemed
believe
like a star when it was in the sky.
No, my friend.
Muhammad saw it
No,
descend.
don't assume. Where you get this story that angel is the same as a star? Is that from the Quran?
No, that's
So why you are
not
bringing this comparison between them? Star is a star. So your God Allah swearing by the star when they go down, and this is a very false statement because the stars doesn't go down. Remember, down where we are in the earth.
Well, you can say meteorites and stuff. So
Allah He swear by the by a little rock coming down to the earth.
yes, you can say that.
Why He do that?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't know.
Okay, so you have no idea. First question is gone. Your companion is neither astray nor being misled. What does that mean?
That means he speaks the truth.
Who is the companion?
Companion is Prophet Muhammad here.
It says your companion. Your companion.
Yes,
okay, who is your?
God was speaking to people
who is you
in
and
that time, speaking to people that when Muhammad was among them.
How you know he is speaking to the people, not to Muhammad?
Well,
my friend,
Can I say that's how the Quran is written.
No. This is no, my friend. Let me teach you some Arabic. In Arabic, is not the same as English. In Arabic, when we say, like you see here, you are reading the word you, right? And you can be used for a group and can be used for one person in English, right? In Arabic, the story is different. It says, "Ma dalla sahibukum wa ma gawa." It's one individual, all right?
Yeah, one individual.
Okay, one individual. Who is this individual? He cannot be anyone. Huh?
Yeah.
He have to be a specific person. Who is this specific person?
Well, that's Muhammad according to our understanding.
All right. Let us say it is Muhammad, as you said. Now, if we go in the verse after, it says, وَمَا يَنْطِقُ عَنِ الْهَوَى. What does that mean?
He does not speak from Hawa, his desire.
Thank you very much. So how you refuse the hadith if Muhammad don't speak of his own desire?
Because the only word Muhammad speak is the Quran, chapter number 69.
So Muhammad never talked. So Muhammad, he never opened his mouth. Hold on. So Muhammad never opened his mouth in his life except Quran.
Well, he did. He did. He actually has done stuff.
Okay. How many?
Just to be sure. People that bring me food and this and that.
Mr. Fawaaz. How many times you pray a day?
5 times.
All right. I want you to show me the verse in the Quran. It says you pray 5 times a day.
Well, there is no such verse. You have to calculate
But you said
the
no,
verses from the Quran where it's
no,
where Allah
no,
says that
no,
praise
no.
Allah at this time, praise
There is
Allah at
no,
this
there
time.
is no such a thing. The Quran in front of us. Show me where in the Quran it says you pray 5 times. Take your time.
No, there's no such verse. I'll be honest with you.
Okay,
Where it
so
says
you
pray
just
5
said
times. It gives you timings.
yeah, you just said you are Quran only, but yet there is no such a thing.
If we calculate all those timings, it becomes 5.
What timing? You just said there is no such a thing.
No, but there is no verse that says pray 5 times.
Okay,
but it gives you timings.
what the verse is saying in the Quran? How many times you pray?
Well, if you calculate, it becomes 5.
Don't tell me calculate. Let us calculate together. Where it says that we can calculate and we will get the conclusion if it's 5. In the Quran, my friend, open for me chapter 11 verse 114. It says وَأَقِيمُ الصَّلَاةَ طَرَفَيَ النَّهَارَ وَزُلْفَ مِنَ اللَّيْلِ 3 times a day. This is Quran.
Well, because Allah speaks of regarding the little children, that they should ask your permission.
My friend, this is not the question. Who care about the little children now?
So
Allah, He did not make rules for the children regarding the prayer. Never exists in the Quran. This is a verse about how He's speaking to men, to the Muslims, and establish the regular prayer at the 2 ends of the day and the approach of the night. How many the total according to your understanding from this verse? Chapter 11 verse 114.
Just let me open it up. Chapter 11 verse 14.
Sorry, just it's 114, not 14. Sorry, 114.
Right, it's okay.
Yeah.
11 114. And establish prayer at the 2 ends of the day and approaching of the night. Indeed, good deeds do away with misdeeds. Well, 2 ends of the day and approaching of the night, it means 3.
Okay, so how you pray 5?
You can find similar verses where you can find additional salats other than this.
Okay,
like Salatul Wusta, the middle player.
This is this is the middle wusta. The one is between. The one is between is the wusta. You know what wusta? Wusta is the one between.
Yeah, wusta means middle.
Middle, yes. But there's the middle is he just told you the 2 end of the day and the approach of the night. So this is the middle one. Okay, so where is the 5? There's no 5 in the Quran. So why you don't follow this verse in the Quran saying 3 times?
Well, till next time I'll get all my verses ready for the 5 prayers.
No problem. You take a note about this. Let us go to something else.
Yeah.
You do ablution before you pray, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how you learn to do the ablution?
Well, it's Quran chapter 5 verse number 6 that says so.
How? Show me. Read for me.
Let me find. O you who have believed, when you rise to perform prayer, wash your face and your forearms to the elbows and wipe over your head and wash your feet to the ankles. And that's it.
But doesn't say what you say, what to do, how to do it, right?
No, it's just clear. Just wipe your head, just wash your feet till ankles.
How many times? Just wash them? Not 2, not 3?
Allah has given no time, so you just have to wash them once.
Okay, so those who do 3 times, etc., those are wrong. They should
no, that's just nonsense.
Nonsense. Okay.
And also, reciting stuff as well. Like some people recite Shahada, some Bismillah while doing wuzu till they finish. I mean, that's just too much.
All right. Well, so now what we learn from you that you don't follow hadith, but yet as an example the Quran, at least until now we learned that the prayer is not accurate as a calculation for you. Now let me ask you, you heard of something called al-muta?
Yes, I have heard, but I have not found al-muta in the Quran.
What do you mean they don't find it? It says tamatta.
Muta is there. It means enjoyment of worldly life according to the Quran, the word muta.
What does that mean? What does that mean? It says
muta literally means enjoyment.
Yeah, but what it says in the verse, can you read for me the verse?
Well, I don't have with me at the moment. The verse is quite simple, that the life of this world is just muta, enjoyment.
Okay, it says, and those who you did enjoy them, you pay them their wages.
No. That's a separate verse.
What's
I
separate?
have not seen such verse yet.
It's in front of me in the screen. You can look with me. It says فَآتُهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ, and pay them their
Sorry,
wages.
I don't think I'm on your channel.
You can okay,
You're right. Let me open it up.
let
It's
me
showing me.
give you a link. Let me give you a link in Skype. Hold on.
Well, I'm on laptop as well, and
Okay.
mobile.
Anyway, this is, you can open
so
your Quran from your side. Chapter 4, verse number 24.
4 verse 24. Let me open it. Yeah.
So
And
why you want to pay?
Right,
Why you want to pay?
Right hand possesses the word mota. I don't think I've seen it in this
It's
verse.
there. It says استمتعتم به منهن فآتوهن أجورهن. Those who you enjoy of it, not even them. Bihi. Do you know what bihi? Do you know what bihi mean? Do you know what bihi? Do you know what bihi mean?
Bihi.
Bihi
means
bihi is the
bihi,
same as it.
This.
Like
Yeah,
it's an object or a part. So what is the object or the part they enjoy in the women? What is the part you enjoy?
Well, the word, I don't see the word mota here, to be honest.
Yeah, my friend, it says there استمتع. This is the muta. استمتعتم فما استمتعتم به منهن فآتوهن أجورهن. So those who you did enjoy of it.
Speaks of,
okay.
I agree with you. This word actually, the root word is mota and all.
All right.
But
so
it speaks of enjoying your marriage. So I'm fine with it.
No, it doesn't say that, my friend. Look carefully. It's already the verses talk about marriage, and we do not need to repeat it again. And then it continues saying, who is the ones are lawful for you to enjoy them additional to the marriage? It's forbidden for you. It's forbidden for you. Hold on. It's forbidden for you women they are married, except if they are your slaves, which means if they are slaves, you can have sex with them even if they are married. Then he continues saying, and he allowed you whatever after that. So you seek with your money.
Yes, I do understand what you're saying, but if you really look at these words, well, muhsanatu, what does the word mean? It does not mean married woman.
No, it means married
the
woman.
muhsana.
No, muhsanat
the same word is used for Mary as well, the mother of Christ.
No.
So the translators got it wrong there.
My friend, no. Muhsanat is a married woman. Why it's forbidden for you then? Why they are forbidden if they are not married? It says forbidden for you. Women who they are muhsanat. Single woman is not forbidden, right?
I have to go into the context. I mean, I had trouble with this verse as well, understanding, but it does not speak of married woman at all. First of all, the verse before this, it actually convinces you to marry such woman.
Marry whom? What?
Muhsanat.
No. It's forbidden for you, my friend. How you want to marry someone she is forbidden for you? It says forbidden for you. This is what it says. Read carefully. You can read any translation. What the translation you are reading?
Well, I'm reading the English translation, Sahih International, and the Arabic as well.
Okay, so is that the translation you like, Sahih International?
Well, that's what I normally go with.
Yeah, but don't tell me normally. I want you to tell me which one you accept.
I don't really accept any, to be honest.
So what? I mean,
just for
my friend, are we going to play games? I don't accept any. You are a Muslim and you go Quran by only, but you do not know Arabic.
Well,
you do not know. So how you know? Okay, you are a Quran only now. So all your religion is based in the Quran, but yet you cannot trust any translator. So how you will get the answer for what you believe in?
Well, we can try with the Arabic. I don't see the word,
But you do not speak Arabic, my friend. What do you mean can try with the Arabic?
Yes, I don't speak Arabic, but that does not mean I cannot read the Quran.
But if you don't understand Arabic, because if you don't speak Arabic, you do not know Arabic. What do you mean you read Quran in Arabic, but you do not know Arabic? How you know Arabic, but you do not know Arabic?
Well, I can translate with the words and.
Okay, what the word istamta? What the word istamta mean?
Where is that? Astamta.
What do you mean where it is? Istamta. You cannot find it?
Yeah, it means same enjoy. It's the same word as the mota.
Okay, so now it says that those women you enjoy yet. What it? You enjoy yet. What is that?
Yeah,
it?
Enjoy it. Be it.
Yeah, what is that? What is that? It is women is an it.
Well, that's how the Quran speaks.
I'm asking you, my friend. I know this is how the Quran speak. This is why we are talking about it. So you enjoy yet, and then from them, the women, what you enjoy yet? What is that thing the men enjoy it to the point if they enjoy yet there, they have to pay the women money.
Well, that's the part of Islamic marriage, that you have to pay them.
For what? Why you pay them?
Regardless whom you
Why
marry,
you
that's their right.
why
They have
you
to do it
paid?
anyway.
Why you are paying them for enjoying it? You see, you don't understand the Arabic very well. Obviously, bihi is
Yeah.
about something, not the women. It's not the women. There is a joy you got there. Bihi about like something. There is something. It's it. It's a part. It's a physical part. What is that? You enjoy it. So if you enjoy it, you have to pay them money.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that? Her hair, her eyes, her fingers, what you enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, you have to pay her money.
Well, that does not mean muta
My
at all. The verse speaks of marriage, and that's your understanding of the verse. And I don't have anything against you. That's your understanding. My understanding is different.
This is not my understanding. This is understanding of 1.5 billion Muslim.
Well, it's their understanding, then I don't go with them.
Oh, okay. So don't tell me then this is my understanding, because we can go right now to all Islamic interpretation. They will tell you this is what it means. This is about the Prophet. He allowed the muta.
Well, I reject the interpretations as well.
No problem. But now you are giving me your interpretation. So how come you reject? I understand you refuse the hadith, but now you are giving me your own interpretation. How you can confirm that this is not about muta when it says istamta'tum?
Well, I've told you that it means muta, so it's same.
All right. Let me ask you a very simple question. Which one Allah created first?
Yeah, that's a complicated question. What Allah created first?
What is the first thing Allah created?
Well, Allah created heavens and the earth and everything, the darkness and the light.
So this is not my question. My question: what Allah created first? What is the first thing Allah created?
Well, to
remember,
be honest with
you are a Quran.
Sort of answer in the Quran that what Allah created first.
You are a Quran. You are a Quran only person.
Yeah.
So you can take your time. Find me what is the first thing Allah created based on what you learn from the Quran.
Well, according to my knowledge, as much as I've studied, I have absolutely no idea. So I wouldn't just lie to you and make something up.
Okay, can you give me a guess?
No, I can't really, because there is no such verse that says this was made first, the first of creation.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let us see. We will go in the Quran. Okay. We will see. All right. Read for me, please. Chapter 2, verse number 29.
Verse, chapter number?
2, verse number 29.
Okay. It is he who created you all of that which is on earth. Then he directed himself to the heaven and made the 7 heavens, and he is knowing of all things. Well, it doesn't say anything was created first.
Really? What do you mean? It says, let us read again, my friend. Let us read again.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a translation of Yusuf Ali. You can change the translation if you want. It is he who has created for you all things that on earth, moreover, or he designed and he comprehend the heaven. Which one finished first?
Well, both were done at the same time.
No, doesn't say that.
Heavens and the earth.
It's, my friend,
I know the Arabic word.
Okay, do you know what the word thumma mean? Thumma.
Summa means summa has 2 meanings. It means simultaneously and then.
That's
it has both
my friend. Whoever said that to you simultaneously, this is a big fat lie. Do you want me to go right now to dictionary? Thumma mean after that, and there is a time. Not only it's not right away after. Thumma, it's mean there is a period of time. Actually, there's a guy. his name Learning Quran, Arabic Quran. You can go, he have a video explaining what thumma mean, and he explained to you that thumma is about you speaking about the second or next period, but there is a distance of time. So this is something happened first, and this is something happened after. However, there is a different of time, like a lot of time. So هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم إلى السماء استوى, or استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات. And you can read, like you are saying to me, you read
yeah, I'm fine with the Arabic. If you go with the Arabic, I mean, you don't have to worry about the translation.
Okay,
You
no
can
problem.
just go with the Arabic.
Yeah, but as you see, it says the earth was created first. Is that possible?
Well, as I've told you, this is Quranic Arabic, and I can't really refer to any dictionary outside the Quran.
No,
so
I'm asking you, is it possible that the earth is created first?
Well, the verse seems like give the understanding, if you translate summa as then, means after. There's
no other translation for thumma. People are recording me, and people, they can make fun of me if I'm lying. There's no other translation. Thumma mean after that. So is that possible that the earth is created first?
Well, earth is just a planet, and heavens, they're actually just collection of many planets. Earth is nothing compared to heavens.
I'm not talking about comparing. I'm not comparing. I'm saying which one is created first. Is it possible that the earth...
Well, all of them were created at the same time.
Who told you that? Where do you get this from? This is the question. Where do you get this from?
Well, if you listen to Zakir Naik as well,
who is Zakir Naik? Who is Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik is not even Quran only. So why you are witnessing for a guy who himself, he don't speak Arabic? He is not an Arab.
You are referring to the same people as well. Some of them translate.
I'm not. I never refer to anyone. I'm showing you Quran. I never refer to anyone. Who is Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik, if I want to play with him, I can smash him easy. I'm talking to you like in a friendly talk. I'm not debating you. Who is Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik doesn't even know how to read the Quran. So,
yeah, I do actually agree with you on that.
As an example, Zakir Naik, he said the word hur does not mean females. Do you agree with him?
No, I wouldn't.
Which mean in the heaven, your mother, with my respect to your mother, she is going to have a male guy to sleep with her. This is what he said. So who is Zakir Naik? Don't mention his name. So now let us go back to the topic.
Yeah.
Is that a mistake, or this is not a mistake that the earth is created
I
first?
wouldn't call it a mistake. There's not a single mistake in the Quran.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't call it a mistake. It's just classical Arabic. Maybe they spoke this way back then. So I wouldn't count this as a mistake.
But how Allah, he created the earth, everything in earth, and then he went to the sky and he made it 7 skies. How this happened? Let's make it simple. Let us go to different verse in the Quran. Let us go to different verse. All right, go with me to chapter 41 verse number 11.
41 verse 11. Yep.
Okay, what that verse is saying, read for me please from the translation you have.
Summa stawa ila samai. I mean, that's the same thing. Then he directed himself to the heavens.
Okay, so what does that mean?
While it was a smoke, and said to it to...
What the word istawa mean?
It means directing.
Directing? What directing?
Himself.
What is that?
Yeah.
Do Allah need to direct himself? Like, does that mean he changed direction? What does that mean?
Well, of course, Allah's creating has to be a direction.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know. To be honest with you, I have no knowledge.
Okay, so until now, all the answers we got from you,
unseen, so I can't really answer these.
Okay, I want you to read for me then. Let us read the verses there, because I asked you to read 41 verse number 11. So let us read from verse number 9 all the way to verse number 12 or 14. It's up to you. You can read 10 verses before, 10 verses after, so you don't say I am misquoting. Feel free.
Yeah, I do actually know what you mean. Yeah.
So what this verse, this chapter is talking about, starting from verse number 9, if you wish to go before, but the topic before have nothing to do with this. So from verse number 9, it's speaking about how he created the earth. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Translate for us and explain.
A second, let me open 41:9. Which verse you want me to start from?
9. Verse number 9.
41:9.
Yeah.
Say, do you indeed disbelieve in he who created the earth in 2 days and attribute to him equals? That is the Lord of the worlds. And he placed on the earth firmly set mountains over its surface, and he blessed it and determined therein its creatures. Sustenance in 4 days without distinction, for the information of those who ask.
Okay.
I mean, if you look, you can, if you translate summas, then you can just, Allah's finish explaining them.
Okay.
Explaining that those who ask that how the earth was created, and Allah's finished. Then Allah says, then He directed Himself to the heavens.
Okay, so
that's when you start. So Allah explaining all over again when it was a smoke.
All right. So based on this, who is Allah created the earth first or the heaven first? And in front of me,
created simultaneously.
No, my friend, it says there clearly. You see, this is a Muslim translation I'm using. Then he rose over istawa towards the heaven when it was a smoke. So in that time the heaven was a smoke, there's nothing, and said to it, and to the earth, come both of you willingly or unwillingly.
Yes, Allah is repeating Himself again in much detail when it was a smoke.
My friend, okay, let me ask you. Let's make it simple. Let's make it simple. Look, hold on. In verse number 10 it says, He placed therein on earth firm mountains. Correct? Okay.
Yes.
When the earth was having its own mountain, and then in the top of that He blessed it with all measures, which mean grass, substance, trees. All right. During this time the sky was a smoke. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. That means there was no stars.
Yes, there were no stars, just smoke.
In the stars there's smoke?
There was just smoke, and stars were created from smoke.
Yeah, but the stars was created after the trees and the mountains, correct?
No, after the creation of stars, earth and heavens, then the creation of life was.
No. You see, in verse number 10, my friend, listen carefully, watch carefully. It says, He created the earth in 2 days. And then He placed therein on earth firm mountains from above it.
Yes.
And then He blessed it with all measured therein its substance, which means substance is the trees, grass, etc.
Yeah, substance.
Okay. In 4 days. Okay, now we have 2 days plus 4 days. Then He continues saying, and He rose to the heaven.
No, He does not continue. That's the problem. Summa istawa. Allah is finished with the previous. Then Allah is explaining again the cycle, the full cycle.
Then you speak English. Come on. When I say then, it's mean I did that after.
Well, Allah speaks like this in the Quran. So
my friend, don't tell me Allah speak like this. I know Allah speak like this. Let me go here. All right. This is your Islamic. Where is the website?
To be honest with you, CP, I don't really agree with the Sunnis and others. So there's no point. I mean, I don't know what answers they have for twisting the Quran. They've been twisting Quran for a long time. So I wouldn't agree with their understanding.
If somebody says something to me, I don't agree with him, then I delete all, even the dictionary. Who care about the Sunni? We can try and see what the Sunni, what the Shia, what etc. say. We don't agree with any of them, no problem. But we have Arabic word, and the Arabic word is written in the dictionary. If we go right now to the dictionary says to us that thumma, it's mean after that.
Well, one of the first dictionaries for the Arabic is Quran.
That's false, my friend. The Quran does not exist before Arabic. Quran exists long after Arabic. Who told you that?
Well, Arabic was not a written language.
My friend, listen.
It was newly been written.
This is the dictionary. This is the dictionary. Do you see it? I put the dictionary for you in the screen. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Sorry, I'm still not on your YouTube
channel. It says afterward, immediately afterward, and after that time, after that, therefore. This is the use after that, afterward. So later on. So all of this is what the thumma mean.
Okay, so, CP, if you really go by the dictionary, then I have a really small part of the verse. If you can translate for me, even I have trouble with that one.
Okay, what verse?
It's chapter number 39, verse 23. All you have to read is just the first line. Allahu nazala ahsanul hadisi kitaban mutashabihan misani.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Well, that verse you quote for me is a horrible verse.
Just the first part. That's it.
Because that the one you just quote for me, it says that Allah He sent a book nobody can understand. Is that correct?
No, it says Allah sent a book, best book, Ahsanul Hadisi, book of best hadiths.
Yeah.
Mutashabih, unclear. Masani, often repeated. Is that
So
what
you
your
just
scholars
did you
say?
just
I
say
mean, the
did you
Arabic
just say
scholars, I would say.
did you just say any clear?
Mutashabih actually literally means similar, but in Quranic context, it means unclear verses.
Okay, so Allah is saying to you that this book He sent you a book is any clear.
Yes, and that's the best.
And you are
book.
trying to explain to me the Quran from any clear book.
Sorry, pardon?
And you are trying to explain to me the Quran from any clear book, because you just said this is what it means. Allah saying the book is any clear.
That's the problem, because the Arabs cannot understand this verse because of the corruption.
My friend, so why Allah He sent the book
do you
down?
want me to translate the verse
Why
for you?
why Allah He sent the book down in a language nobody understand, and the book is
No, that's
clear?
not what Allah means. That's where the understanding of the Quran has been lost. I'll translate it for you, and
Okay,
let's
hold
hope
on.
it makes sense.
Let us go back. Let us go back, my friend.
Allah revealed
Okay,
hadith.
okay, hold on. Let's go back.
Yeah.
You see, because it looked like we are going to go in a circle, and we will not reach into a conclusion this way. If we go back here, in the chapter 41, and read from verse number 9 already, or let us see, go,
41:9.
yeah. He placed therein in the earth firm mountains above it. Was the mountains placed in the top of the earth?
Yeah, the mountains are on top of the earth anyways.
No, that's not true. This is not true. Who said that to you? Who said that the mountains in the top of the earth? No, it says here, it says he placed therein in the earth firm mountains. He placed, you know what placed mean? He put it there.
Yeah.
But is the mountain something thrown in the top of the earth, or the mountain is some coming from inside the earth?
Well, we don't really know because we were never there.
What do you mean never there? Science tell us that how mountains are made. We have
when plates collide with each other, then the mountains are formed.
So it's not placed. So this is a false statement. Mountains are not placed in the top.
Well, according to you, you can say that it's false for you. But to be honest with you, I don't have anything against you, so I don't know why you're doing this to me.
I'm not doing anything to you. We are talking about religion. There's nothing personal here, my friend. What are you talking about? So here, what we have, you're trying to deny it. Allah is saying to you that He created the earth in 2 days, and then in 4 days He put all things together in the top of the earth, including the mountain. He put it in top of the earth. Then He made the substance in the top of the earth, and this is all in 4 days. And then after that, He did istawa. Actually, you said to me directed. Is that a move?
Well, I don't really know. It's astawa means directing.
My friend, the word istawa, I mean level himself. He leveled himself.
Yeah, you can say that. Astawa, right. Yeah.
So level himself toward the heaven. Isn't it that mean he moved toward the heaven?
Well, the verse says so, then it must be true.
All right. So we agree now, both me and you, that he leveled himself toward the heaven, moving toward the heaven. And the heaven was a smoke. So when there was a smoke in the sky, there was a full earth.
Yeah.
Okay. But here, if you read with me after that, you will see that Allah, then after that, He completed and finished from their creation as 7 heavens in 2 days, and He made in each heaven its affair. And we adorned the nearest lowest heaven with lamps, which means the lamps was created long after the creation of anything in the earth. Do you agree?
Yes. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, I want everybody to take notes. Mr. Fawad, he just said that the stars, to make it simple, created after creating the trees and the mountains. Finally, we came to an agreement, me and Mr. Fawad. That's wonderful. Now, and this is as we see in the chapter 41, verse number 9 to 12. Now, if we go to chapter 79.
79, right?
Yeah.
Which verse?
We can go from verse number 27.
7. Yeah.
Okay. Can you read for me from verse number 27?
Are you more difficult creation, or is the heaven? Allah constructed it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an easy verse. I mean, that heaven was a much more complex creation compared to humans.
Yeah. What does that mean? So he created the heaven, correct?
Yeah, heaven and the life in heavens as well.
Okay. What is the verse after it? Continue, please.
Right. Yeah, sure. He raised its ceiling and proportioned it. And he darkened its night and extracted its brightness. And after that, he spread the earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just say it after that? Did you just say it after that?
Yeah, and after that.
So what after that happened? After that, he worked in the earth and he made the earth flat.
Well, that's all happening simultaneously.
My friend, you are the one who used. No, it's not in the same time. You are the one who said after that. This is not me. And I asked you twice. Did you say after that? You said yes. After what is that? You continue.
Means within those 2 days,
okay,
after the heavens.
After he finished the heaven, he start working in the earth, making it flat. Continue, please.
Yes.
Okay. Verse number 30 and 31.
From its water and its pasture. And the mountains he set firmly as provision for you and your grazing livestock.
That's wonderful. Hold on. 2 minutes ago, I asked you, do you agree that the stars are created after the earth is finished and the mountains and the trees? You said yes. Everybody is my witness. This chapter here, and you are the one who used the word after that, not me, saying the opposite, saying he finished the sky, he finished the stars, he finished the perfection of the sky, and then after that he made the earth flat, and then he put in it all the moisture and pasture, which means grass and trees and etc., and he placed the mountains. So this is a total contradiction for the other chapter we read in chapter 41. Because remember, you are the one who said to me, and you agreed, that the stars there is created after the earth is having mountains.
Well, the shining stars, the lamp ones, they were the ones created later on.
My friend, there is no shiny star, there is no dead star. I ask you, there's no stars. I said to you, is the sky at that time is a smoke? And then I read for you the verse. The verse says, and then we decorated them with lamps. So lamps is created after the mountains and etc. And you agree with that. So now what do you mean shiny star? There's a star, there's a stars there, they are not shiny, and stars is a star. So
yeah, but
listen, he said decorated your God even never spoke about stars. They are not shiny. All the stars are shiny. So listen carefully.
Well, not every planet in the heaven
we don't want to be hypocrite, my friend. Be honest with yourself. You just proved to us from the Quran only that the Quran is a crazy book, because look here, according to this chapter, the last thing Allah he did, he placed the mountain in it. In the other verse we showed you, the mountain was finished before he put the substance of the earth. Here he finished the substance of the earth and then he put the mountains. But this is all happened after he finished all the perfection of the heaven. But in the other chapter, the heaven was just a smoke, and then after that he leveled himself, and you are the one who said you agree that he leveled himself in the direction. You said that. So he moved himself, he leveled himself toward the heaven, and at that time it was a smoke. And I ask you, do you agree that the verse here saying that then he created the stars, the lamps? You said yes. I said to you, do you agree that the stars and the lamps are created after the creation of the substance of the earth and the mountain of the earth? You said yes, and everybody is my witness. This is recorded. But in the other verse we are reading in chapter 79, it says the opposite. It says that Allah He did finish everything in the heaven, made it in a perfection. That's it. And
Yes.
then it's night doth endure and darkness and splendor. So now we have day and night. We have stars already. And
Right.
then he says, and the earth we made it flat, which is another mistake because the earth is not a flat. And then after that we created the trees and the flowers and the grass and etc. And then after that we put the mountains fixed in the top of the earth. This is total opposite order from chapter 79.
Well, the thing is, it's all happening in those 6 days. So
That
I
doesn't
would say
matter, my
Allah
friend.
knows
Who
best.
cares if it is 6 days or 7 days? This is not the question. The question, if I am God, I don't remember which one I made first. So I say 2 chapters. One of them saying I say the stars are done at the end, and the other chapter I say the stars are done before the earth, and then after, and the last one became the mountain. In the other verse 41, the first thing Allah He made in the earth after He created the earth, it was the mountain. Read really carefully. He
Well, to
created
be
the earth.
honest with you, we don't know what the word earth really means. Earth could mean the earth on this planet or the earth of Mars.
What do you mean? He's
maybe
talking
the
about
earth of
our earth, my
Pluto.
friend. Muslim
The
don't
list
believe into
goes on.
earth. Are you saying to me there's Allah is talking about to other earth?
Many other planets, they all have earths.
It doesn't. I want a specific answer. Don't please let us not play games. Is
Yeah,
Allah
sure.
speaking about our earth or different earth?
Well, that's a complicated one because I'm not.
This is not a complicated one. You are trying to avoid the answer. I'm asking you. I will repeat again, please. Let us be honest.
Yeah.
Is Allah speaking about this earth in this chapter, or He is speaking about different earth?
This earth as well as the other earths in paradise as well, because paradise is also an earth.
Okay, my friend.
So could be those as well.
But the Quran says clearly that Allah He created for you, and the substance for you, and the trees for you. The whole chapter about speaking about for you.
This earth. Then I would agree with you.
Okay,
that means
so now this is about our earth. So one chapter saying the earth was completed first, the substance, the trees, the cats, the rats, the mosquitoes, the goat, the animals are created because everything is finished. Then after that, Allah He went to the sky, and the sky was a smoke. So after He finished the smoked the sky, made them 7 heaven, then He created lamps. Those lamps are the stars, and not only that, Allah He confirmed that the stars are located in the lowest heaven.
Lowest heaven?
Yes, which mean that there is no stars in the 2nd heaven or 3rd heaven. Now this lowest heaven to what? To the earth. Do you agree?
Yes, to the earth.
Okay, how in the world such a thing can be said? Because according to your God, the only stars
it does not say there are no stars beyond our
No,
earth.
it says that. He says He made in each heaven its affair, and we adorned the nearest lowest heaven with lamps. So only this one have lamps.
It does not say we didn't adore other heavens with the lamps.
No, it says that clearly because no, the where he said clearly where is the lamps are located. It is in the lowest heaven. However, this is not really important for my focus for me. You admitted, and everybody is my witness, that the Quran is a total book of contradiction. Once Allah He says, I finished the trees, I finished the grass, I finished the goat, I put the mountains, I placed everything, the earth became perfect, and at all this time the sky was a smoke. And then I went to the smoke, and you are the one, listen, Fawaaz, and you are the one who said that Allah He leveled Himself toward the heaven when it was a smoke. He then do that. This was the next step. And you are the one who agreed, and everybody is my witness, that the lamps was created after the trees and after the substance, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but the other one is saying the opposite. The other one is saying that Allah He created total opposite direction. It says that He perfected the heaven, He built it, and He put it in its order, and then He made the dark and night, which mean the day and the night. We have stars. And then after that, and you are the one who said to me the word after that. He spread the earth, so which means he started working in the earth after he made the day and the night.
Yeah.
That's the total contradiction. So how you can answer? How you can?
I'll be honest with you. That's your understanding, and I'm fine.
This is not my understanding. This is your understanding. This is your understanding, my friend. This is your understanding. I just made you say it from your own mouth. You are the one who understands it this way. This is not my understanding. This is your understanding. So please let us be honest. It is you who agreed, and now you agree again. You say yeah, 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 and then at the end, after you say oh yeah, yeah, and you say to me this is your understanding. I mean, this is not even fair. You know, I don't know how old are you, but we need to speak as an adult. This is your understanding. You are the one who said to me, and after that he made the night dark. He made dark night and day, and after that he spread the earth, and after that he put the substance of the earth, the grass, the tree. So according to this, and after that he made the cattle, and after that he made the hills and the mountains. So as you see here, is a messed up book. How in the world you are a person who follow Quran only, and you accept to believe that this is not a book of corruption, but yet you say the hadith is corrupt? The only way for this to be from God if this book is corrupt.
Well, I will not comment on something I have not seen with my own eyes.
Did you see Muhammad? You see now we are playing games. You are not commenting in something you did not see with your eyes, but a second ago you were sure that the Quran is a book of God and it's enough for you to get the complete understanding. And now when we made you give answers, you are the one who told me that yes, I agree with this, that Allah created the substance of the earth and the mountains of the earth before he created the lamps. You said that, and then you are the one who said, well, yes, look like I agree with it. It's Allah here saying that he finished the sky and he made the lamps and the lights and etc. And then after that, and you are the one who did read for me the word after that, not me, he worked in the earth. How that can happen? God will not make such a stupid mistake. I know what I created. Like imagine you asked me yesterday how you build your house. I said to you, well, I have the columns first, the basement, and then I put the roof. Second day I said to you, no, I finished the roof there first, and then the basement, and then I put it's totally the opposite. So you know, I choose for you this verses because this is very easy, and I'm sure you know that's you. This is crazy. You know it in your heart. You are just trying, as a Muslim, how I can escape this. I came to this guy to talk to him that I'm Quran only. I thought we can avoid the hadith and he can get Islam busted. But here we go.
No, I never came to bust you, to be honest.
No, I'm saying no, escape.
I don't have such intentions.
No, I'm not saying you are coming here to bust me. My friend, I say to you humbly, nobody can get me busted. I am the Christian prince who nobody can debate me about Islam. I'm not even debating you. I'm just chatting with you. You are no match for me. My friend, you just admitted, and everybody is my witness, that Quran is not from God. Because there's no way God who will say
your understanding of
no, this is your understanding. People, they can play, my friend. You are the one who explained the verse for me. I went with you step by step. You are the one who agreed about things in the verse. What you agree upon is contradicting your own words. You agreed about it, not me. Remember, let me go slowly. Maybe I'm going fast a little bit. You in chapter 41, you said, and I asked you, and people, they can go and play the video again. You said that Allah, he created the mountains and the substance and the trees first, and then he finished the sky, and he created after that the lamps. I asked you 3 times about it, and you repeated, you say yes. Then we went to the other verse in chapter 79, and then you are the one who did read for me, and you are the one who said, and I remember very well, and after that he spread the earth. But after that he spread the earth, that means he finished the whole sky before even he touched working in the earth. The earth can be created, no problem, but after that he started working in the earth. However, in the other verse it was the opposite. He finished working all what is ever in the earth. He taught us what he did. The first thing he did, he placed mountain in the top of it. In chapter 79 verse number here, verse number 32, it says that he did put the mountains at the end. It's the opposite. But in the other verse, the first thing he did, he placed the mountain in. The first thing, and then after that, he made the substance. Here is the opposite. Here is the after he made the earth flat, which is not a very false, stupid thing to say from God, because the earth is a flat. He put the substance of the earth, then he placed the mountain, then he created the cattle. So according to this chapter in the front of us, 79, the last thing is created is the cattle. According to the other one, the first thing Allah he created for the earth, and the top of the earth was the mountain. Then,
I mean, it's clear. I can see he created the mountains first and then the cattle. The verse 79 is in order. It's that's what it says.
oh, that is wrong. You see, it's contradiction, total contradiction.
Again, I'm just, I think, confused over there.
Okay, so you are confused, no problem. I understand. I never saw a Muslim is not confused, so don't be sorry for yourself. You are not the first, not the last. Now, let me ask you a very simple question about your religion. I think people they got the idea that this book is not trustworthy. Do you think a prophet of God, he will make verses for him for the sake, excuse my language, I'm not being rude, I'm not a street person, I'm speaking religion. He will make verses for the sake of his benefit, especially when it's about sex?
Well, CP, I have never heard of such verses
What do you mean?
that speak of sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you never heard that the prophet, he have a chapter speaking about him, that Allah he made lawful for you, your cousin and the daughter of your cousin and the daughter of your auntie and the daughter, etc.
There's a context to that verse that you can marry them.
No, okay,
That
no problem, no
Allah
problem,
has
no problem, no
made
problem,
lawful for
no
you
problem, no
to
problem,
marry.
no problem, no problem. Here it says, إن أراد النبي أن يستنكحها خالصة لك من دون المؤمنين. What does that mean? Chapter 33 verse
Which
number
chapter and
50.
verse is that again?
Chapter 33 verse number 50.
33:50. We have made lawful for you your wives to whom you have given their due compensation, and those your right hand possesses from what Allah has returned to you, and the daughters of your parental uncles and the daughters of your parental aunts. Lawful means you can marry them.
Okay, I'm not saying, you see the word, but it doesn't say lawful actually. It says just تنكحها. يستنكحها, and the word yankah literally mean to F her. Now, to prove that he is going to F all those women, not to marry them, it says just تنكحها. Listen, my friend. You know a little Arabic, and that will help me actually in the mission we are doing.
Yeah.
It says here, يا أيها النبي أحللنا لك. It's lawful for you. This is the word lawful. Okay.
Yeah.
Your wives, but they are already his wives. He will not marry again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wives are just lawful.
Thank you very much. So this is not about marriage, because you cannot marry your wife again. So here is counting for him. Listen. No. Listen. He is counting for him who is lawful. Not he is not speaking about marrying, because look, it says your wives and those who you pay them or your wages, and those who you own them, slaves. You can have sex with them too. This is not marriage. Right. Yeah, slaves are lawful for you. Mimma afa al-fay is what he got from the booty. And then he count. وبنات عمك, and the cousins of your uncle, your male uncle, and the banatu ammatika, your female auntie. Okay, but now he continues saying, read carefully. وامرأة مؤمنة إن وهبت نفسها للنبي إن أراد النبي أن يستنكحها. Explain to us, what is that? And any believing women, she offer herself to the prophet if the prophet he want to F her. خالصة لك من دون المؤمنين. Only a privilege for you out of all the believers. This is a privilege only for the prophet.
Yes, I do agree with you.
Why?
This was the privilege given if any woman wants to marry, not
okay, why? Okay, why? Hold on. Let us say, for the sake of argument, why Muhammad, God, he sent him a verse saying any women she can marry, as you said, not if, the prophet, and this is a privilege only for Muhammad. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, if you read the verse, same chapter 33:52, if you just come a little down, it says, not lawful for you or any additional woman after this. Allah has also forbidden him after that.
Forbidden him from what?
Forbidden him from marrying what he already had. That's it. He
No,
will have
it
to
doesn't.
live.
It doesn't say. It doesn't say marry. It says exchange.
Well, exchange means divorcing.
No, my
and,
friend. My friend. No, you see. Look carefully with me. You just said that Allah, He said to Muhammad, any woman she can offer herself to the prophet, and this is a privilege for the prophet. But Muhammad here is saying to you that nobody can exchange his women, which means nobody is going to take him from. You cannot marry the wife of Muhammad. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, why? Why I cannot marry? As let us say Muhammad, he passed away. I am a Muslim.
Like mothers of the believers.
So why Muhammad he want to marry the mother of Jesus?
Where does it say that?
Ah, I forgot. You don't believe in the hadith. But hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. So those who you Muhammad marry, nobody after you can touch them. What is the logic of that?
Because they are like mothers to the believers.
Who are mothers? They are not my mothers, my friend. She is a woman. She is not even my cousin. What make her a mother for the believer? Simply Muhammad is very jealous man. No, you have to be honest here. This man, he want to own those women. Aisha, she was a child when Muhammad he passed away. Why she cannot marry a woman? She don't.
There's no Aisha. Aisha never existed. It's just some personification of Arabs.
Oh, Aisha.
There's no Aisha.
Aisha never exists. Okay, how you know Muhammad is exist?
Well, there's no mention of her in the Quran.
Okay, what is the name? What is the name of what is the name of Muhammad? What is the real name of Muhammad?
Well, his name was Muhammad. That's it.
No, the Quran says Ahmed too.
Yeah, Ahmed too, but that I believe is in Hebrew, context, because
in Hebrew. What Muhammad mean?
Muhammad means, the root word is hamd, so it means praised one.
The praised one. Does that mean he is God? If he is the praised one, who is praised too?
No, he's praised for his duty.
Who is the praised one? No. He is the praised. He is the praised one. He is the one you praise. Muhammad is the one, the praised one. You are the one who said that. So if Muhammad is the praised one, who is praised too?
No, Muhammad is praised by Allah. He's not praised by
Allah. Is praising Muhammad?
Yes, praised him for his honesty.
Who is God? Okay, hold on. Who is God here? Allah, he praised Muhammad. You just said, everybody heard you, that according to you, you believe that Allah, he praised Muhammad. I thought the prophet, he should praise God, not God praise the prophet.
He was praised for his delivery of the message, how honest he was.
How honest in which way? Okay, let me ask you. Okay, I want you to go to chapter of At-Tahrim. Let us see if Muhammad was honest.
Yep, let's see.
In the chapter of the Tahrim, verse number 1, Allah, he said to him, why you are forbidding what is not lawful for you? Where is the honesty? Chapter 66, verse number 1.
Right, just a second. Yeah, why was he forbidding?
So he was not forbidding lawfully, right? It was not a lawful forbid.
Just forbidding something to satisfy his wife.
But this means he is not lawful. He is not to be praised because he do things because of the connection. Okay, let me ask you. If I am a president, listen for it. If I am a president or a king, and my wife, she asked me to make a law, and I am a prophet in the same time, just to make my wife happy, I make a law. Does that mean I'm a good king?
Well, that's his personal affair. That's personal between him and his wife.
This is not between him and between his wife, my friend. Allah is involved here. Don't you see Allah is upset? Don't you see Allah is upset? Allah is saying to him, not his wife, why you are forbidding things I made lawful for you? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you just said that Allah is unhappy with Muhammad because of his action here.
Well, it doesn't mean Allah is unhappy. Allah does not want.
So why he is saying to him, why you are forbidden? What do you mean he is unhappy? If I say to you, why you are forbidden what I made lawful for you to make your wife happy, that mean I am not unhappy?
I'll just might agree with you on this one, because
Okay.
Muhammad was a human
Then let me
being.
ask
He
you.
made mistake.
Who made a mistake? So let me ask you then.
Yeah.
This verse is about what?
This is something about his personal affair or something.
What he was doing?
Well, that's his personal affair. It's about
why the
regarding
personal
something
affair. Okay, now the
about
personal affair.
God.
See, this is not personal no more, because now this is in the Quran. Allah himself is speaking of it, and now you as one of a billion Muslim reading it and try to understand. So it's not personal affair no more. So we need to know what is happening, why and what Muhammad he forbid. It's not lawful for him to forbid. Do you know?
Well, the verse doesn't say so.
So what the point of this verse? So what the point of a verse? It doesn't say what is the purpose of it. How we will know now?
Put mutashabih verses in the Quran deliberately.
You see, this is a crazy, my friend. You are saying to me, I have a book, nobody understand what it's mean, but I'm going to explain it to you.
No, you can't really explain unless you take the Sunni understanding. I know what that means.
So no, explain to me then. Don't tell me the Quran is a clear book. The Quran says in many verses that this is a clear book. فَصَلْنَاهُ تَفْصِيلًا. So how it's a clear book, but now a simple verse I'm asking you, what was
that none can touch it.
What does that mean? Okay, let me ask you a question then. What mutahharun mean?
It means purified, clean people.
Is Muhammad clean? Is Muhammad clean?
Yes, of course.
How you know?
Allah kept on purifying him.
Where?
Well, he was a messenger of Allah.
So, obviously, messenger of Allah. I just showed you, messenger of Allah. He is busy having sex with women, saying to women, any woman she want to give herself to me, I'm ready here for you. What kind of a message of God is God?
That's not the understanding. It's about the marriage. It depends on how you read the Quran.
My friend, can you name for me one woman she? Okay, can you name for me any woman she offered herself to the Prophet? She became his wife. From those women, name for me one.
It's not mentioned in the Quran.
So why you are saying Allah purify him? This guy obviously he's taking advantage of himself being a prophet, saying to the Muslim women, hey, any woman she want to offer herself for me, come to my bed. Well, already he have many wives. Why he need to do that? The Muslim women, they don't have men to sleep with them, so Muhammad is doing the rooster job. Why I need to say? Don't give me a reason. No, my friend. What marriages? I mean, the guy he have 13 wives already. What marriages? He's not short of women. And why Muhammad have 13 wives, but the rest of Muslims can have only 4? Why the privilege of your prophet is about sex and money? If I am a Muslim, listen.
Allah can do whatever He wills.
Yeah, Allah can do. How we know that this is not the will of Muhammad? Obviously, this is the will of Muhammad, not the will of Allah. Because
that's your understanding. And
no. It's a proven easy. It's a proven easy. When you make a privilege law for you, it's mean you are creating the law. Muhammad is not above mankind. He is supposedly a prophet and a servant of God, not someone taking advantage of the vagina of women.
Him. I mean, that's fine.
What is Allah selected him to sleep with the women? Is that his job? Is it enough for him to have 13 wives? Why he need a verse to say is any woman she can open her legs for him? What is the point of this? And what Muhammad he accomplished with this? And what the Muslims win from this? And why it's a privilege for Muhammad? What about we say any Muslim woman she want to offer herself to a Muslim?
It's your understanding, because
it's not my understanding. I'm asking you. It's not my understanding. I'm asking you. If I say now we have in this YouTube, like let's say 500 people listening to me, maybe 250 of them they are women. What do you think if a Christian prince says any women she want to, God he told me, any women she want to offer herself to me to sleep with me, this is a privilege from God only to me. Shouldn't you ask why?
Marry is the right word.
My friend, he have 13 wives already. He have 13 wives already. Why he need to make and why Allah listen why Allah is concerning about women offering himself to the Prophet? What is the business here? This is Islam about worshiping Allah, or is about satisfying the desire of the penis of Muhammad?
I have a small question for you, if you can allow me.
Sure, go ahead.
according to your Arabic knowledge,
Hmm.
first of all, let me say something that you have to know how to read the Quran. I mean, it's not like just any other ordinary book. I'll ask you a simple question.
Okay,
According
teach
to
me,
your knowledge,
teach
answer
me how to read the
What
Quran.
does zakat means?
What is that?
Atuwa zakat.
Atu zakat.
Aqimus salat wa atuwa zakat. The Quran says.
Okay, well, let me tell you what the zakat mean. Depend what you are paying to who. At the end of the day, the zakat is something you pay to Muhammad. Is that correct?
No, what is that literal translation of the word zakat, and what is the
First
root
of all,
word?
the word zakat is not an Arabic word. This is a Hebrew word. Muhammad, he stole it from there. The Christians in their Bible, you have a duty to pay 10% of your income to the church. Muhammad, he wanted to copy the Christian and the Jews, so he put that word in his book. However, Muhammad, he abuse what is called charity to make it for his benefit. Again, as an example, if you want to see the Prophet of Islam, is it true that you have to pay him before you see him?
Well, it's not a must duty.
What?
It's not must that you don't really necessarily have to pay him. Even if you don't pay, that's fine to see the Prophet.
Okay, hold on. I am not a prophet. I don't claim even to be a good guy. I am here for free. You are talking to me, you don't pay me. People listening, they are not paying me. So who is the prophet of God, and why I have to pay him in order to see him?
I have asked you a simple question. What does zakat
I answered
mean?
you. Are you deaf, my friend? I told you this is a charity you have to pay, stolen from the Bible word. This is but you Muslims yourself, you do not know what the zakat. What is the percentage of zakat? Do you know?
Well, just a second. Let me.
What is the percentage? You are the one who opened the topic. What is the percentage of zakat?
There is the percentage. Allah says, pay khair, pay the best you can.
No.
I mean, let me get the
Okay.
verse for you.
Hold on. It's in front of me. Don't worry. But let me show you how Muhammad, he took the charity for his pocket. In chapter 58, verse number 12. Can you read for me and translate?
Which one?
Chapter 58, verse number 12.
58:12. Okay. Oh, you who have believed, when you privately consult the messenger, present before him your consultation a charity. The Arabic word is sadaqah, not zakat.
Yeah, I understand. So, what does that mean?
Well, they're totally different things.
No. It's the same. At the end, everything is going to the pocket of the Prophet.
Word for word,
Everything.
Zaki,
okay, when you pay zakat in the time of Muhammad, who is the one who get the money?
Well, then it also said this is better for you and purer. But if
my friend, answer the question. I've answered the question. Answer the question. Do you say, okay, listen, what najwakum mean? What you have to provide najwakum? What does that mean? What
private consultation, you can
okay,
say.
so is this verse saying that you have to pay the Prophet before you do private consultation with him?
The verse also says if you don't have, Allah is a Ghafurur Rahim.
Allah is merciful, forgiving for what? Is that a sin not to pay the Prophet?
Well, that's how he said.
Yeah, because you are making it a sin. You make the Muslim feel guilty. Okay, you know what? But if you don't have, Allah forgive you. That means it's a sin. So why this Prophet, who is taking the fifth from every attack? The Quran says, "Al-khumsu lillahi wa rasulih." He have already the fifth from every attack. And and not only that, he have listen, he have the best of the booty. Is that correct? I can show you the verses one by one.
No, that's not correct. I know you're speaking of Surah Al-Hashr.
What not correct? What is not correct?
That he kept all the booty. He donated everything.
No, he don't get all the booty. He take a fifth of the booty. Yes or no?
Yes, he did.
Why he get the fifth of the booty?
Because he donated that stuff as well in the way of
what
Allah.
do you mean he donate? This is for him. If he want to donate, he give it to the Muslims, all of it. This is only for him.
This is how he survived on charity, on sadaqah. He was not
hold on. So you are saying to me, Muhammad, to survive, he have to get the fifth of the booty. Let us make a small calculation. The Muslims attack the Jews, and they stole from the Jews, let us say, $1 million. And Muhammad have an army, let us say, for the sake of argument, 10,000 soldiers. Now we have $1 million, and we are going to divide the 1 million. All right, I'm going to use my calculation to get accurate numbers. we will divide it to 5.
Yeah.
Muhammad, he will get $200,000 from the million, correct?
Yeah.
And then we have what? We have $800,000 will be divided in 10,000 soldier.
Yeah.
The total is every soldier will get $8.
Yeah.
And Muhammad alone will get $2 million.
Well, the share
And you
of
are telling
Allah
me,
in
hold on, hold
Muhammad's
on,
religion.
hold on. You are telling me a Muslim, he can survive with $8, but yet Muhammad, he need $2 million to survive.
Well, first of all, it was not that much. And regarding what
What that much?
Muhammad was
We are
given,
just doing the Quran, my friend. We made a
Yes,
number. We made a number. We made a number. Hold on. What do you mean that not much? This is what the number says. The 5th to Muhammad. The 5th to Muhammad. Very simple. So if we have a million and we have 10,000 soldiers and we have Muhammad will take the 5th, the number is very easy to get. So this isn't how much, this is how it is. So how Muhammad can survive with he need $2 million to survive, and he is the humble man. He is the one who don't care for money.
in chapter
He is the
59,
nice.
verse 7,
So
Allah explained
in
what
the top of
Prophet
that,
does.
listen. In the top of that, he is asking the Muslims, before you see him, you have to pay him. This is additional now. The 5th is from the booty. Here is not the booty. Here is he's forcing the Muslims, if you want to see me in a private consultation, you have to be rich. However, if you are poor, may Allah forgive you. It's like a sin. What kind of prophet this prophet is? Let me ask you a question. Did Jesus collect money from people to talk to them?
Well, since it's not mentioned in the Quran, so I will not
Okay,
comment.
why the Quran did not say Moses collected money to do private service, Jesus collected money to do private service, Abraham? Why only Muhammad, he is collecting money to just to speak to people? Why?
Well, if you speak of Moses, Moses was also asking for food and stuff.
For food, for who? For who?
Asking people of the city for
What?
food and drinks and stuff.
For what?
So-
For who?
That's in the Quran when he went with that guy Al-Khitr. I don't know what his name
My
is.
friend,
When they were on a
thank
journey.
you for mentioning this story. Hold on, guys. This guy, Mr. Fuad, is a treasure for Islam. He is the best of all of them. He is the one, he is leading the conversation. Let us go there. So now, as long you mentioned the story of Al-Khidr, do you really believe in the Khidr story?
Yes, I do truly believe in it.
Okay, what the story of Al-Khidr is about?
Well, Moses actually wanted to meet the true worshipper of God, the true man of God, who was actually given judgment. And he met one.
Who is that one?
Well, the name is not really mentioned who he really is.
So how you mention the word Al-Khidr if you don't believe in the hadith?
It just says somehow, and people think that his name was Al-Khidr.
No. You just made a mistake, a horrible mistake. You are a person who don't believe in the hadith. How you know that this is Al-Khidr? And his name is Al-Khidr.
For the sake of conversation.
No, this is not the sake of a conversation. When you say to me his name is Al-Khidr, it's mean you are sure, and this is the name you agreed upon.
No, I'm not sure. No.
So you are not sure. Okay, guys, he is not sure. By my
No.
witness, he is not sure. Okay, we solved the problem, so he is not sure. Now let us go. So Moses, he wanted to meet someone. He is what?
Who actually possess sound judgment.
Sounds just, what does that mean?
I mean, he can judge
Judge what?
whom to kill, whom maybe not to kill, what to do, what not to do.
Okay, in the story there, it says that the Moses, he have with him a fish. Do you know the story of the fish?
No, that's not a Quranic story, I believe.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You are sure?
No. He actually forgot his fish or something. I know that story. Yeah.
Okay. So what is the story of that fish?
Well, I don't really recall that one, to be honest with you.
Okay. Do you believe in this story?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Maybe you can mention and I
All
can
right.
recall.
Is it true that this story, after it was dead, became alive?
Maybe it never died.
No, Allah, he told him to take a fish with him in the basket. This
Yeah.
fish is going to stay alive in the basket, going all the way from Israel all the way to Bahrain.
Well, it could be a lungfish or something. They do actually survive.
Oh, okay, I see it. Maybe it's a golden fish, my friend. No problem. Okay, so now Moses, he went to meet that guy who can make judgment. Did he meet him?
Yeah.
Okay, how he met him?
Well, I'm not sure. I'll have to go through the story again.
Well, you can go to the story right now. You know, go to chapter
Yeah,
18.
sure.
Go to chapter 18 and read for me from verse number, if you want, verse number maybe 61
61.
or verse number 60 for better understanding.
But when they reached the junction between them, they forgot their fish and it took its course into the sea, slipping away.
Hmm.
So when they had passed beyond it, Moses said to his boy, "Bring us our morning meal. We have certainly suffered in this, our journey fatigue."
Hmm.
He said, "Did you see when we retired to the rock? Indeed, I forgot the fish,
Hmm.
and none made me forget it except Satan.
Hmm.
And I should mention it, and it took its course into the sea amazingly."
Hmm. So what does that mean? What does that mean, Mr. Quran only? What do you understand from this?
Well, the fish went back to the sea.
Look, you see, don't you agree with me that this is the most stupid story? What does
And
that
in
mean?
the word, the Arabic
No,
word
no, my
is
friend,
ajaba,
no,
which
no, no,
means
no, no, my
weird.
friend. What I learned
It's
from
a miracle of God as
listen,
well.
listen, Fuad. What I learned from this, I mean, when God he speak to me, he teach me something. A guy he go and he took with him a fish, and now the fish is missing. What we learn from this?
That Allah can do anything. Allah can do
What
what
do
He
you mean?
wills.
I can miss my fish too. What does have to do with Allah? I missed my fish in the other day. In the other day, I have two sardines with me. I opened them. I went to the kitchen to get to get the bread. I came back. I found the sardine is missing. Why? Because a cat jumped in and ate them. This is Allah can do everything. What does have to do with this? What we learn from this story? Nothing. What is this? What is that? What does that mean? A guy, his name is Musa. He went in a trip. He had a fish with him, and now the fish is lost. So, what do you understand from this? I'm asking you. You are the Muslim. I'm the Christian. You are the Quran only. Explain to me. What does that mean?
The fish went back to the sea.
Okay, and what does that mean?
That means, I mean, that's just a fact that happened. I mean, that's
I mean,
a
my
true
friend,
story.
what do you mean
Story that-
fact? It happened. Allah is supposedly telling us the story about the wisdom, an amazing story. This is a story is not even good for a cartoon. What do you mean,
No,
Musa?
Allah said that Allah can help the fish go back to the sea.
Really? It doesn't say that. It says the shaitan he did that.
Shaitan made him forget.
Okay, who is the one who moved the fish?
Pardon?
Who is the one who made the fish go to the sea?
Could be Allah.
Why?
Well, I don't know.
But
Maybe
this is
there's a lesson.
But
in
this
it.
is their lunch. What the purpose of the
I don't
story?
know what the purpose of this verse.
So
says
why
to
you
you.
are saying to
I'm
me
ready
I am a
why you're
Quran
making
only?
me
You
read
see,
this
my
verse.
friend, until now you fail to answer about anything. Each time I ask you something, I said, well, I don't know. You know, Allah saying that I don't know. So you are Quran only, but the Quran, I don't want. I'm not being rude, insulting you. Don't take it this way. Quran for me is a stupid book because the purpose of a story is to tell me something, teach me something. So what we learn from this now? Nothing.
Well, that's how he met that guy.
What is the duty of this fish?
supposed to
Listen. If I make a story for you, everything should be in the story have a reason to put it in the display, correct? So now what is this fish is about?
Well, this fish, I mean, it was something weird that happened. Even Moses said in the end, ajaba, which means weird. I mean, even Moses was amazed that, you know, this is just weird. I mean,
guys, Moses was amazed. Moses was amazed. All right, listen. So Moses was amazed because the fish is missing. He was not angry because now he have no lunch.
Well, how could he be angry?
And how he know?
Anger is not
How
one of
he
the
know?
attributes
Listen,
of a
listen.
Muslim.
How Moses know that the fish went in the sea? They lost the sea. They didn't. They lost the fish. They did not see the fish. How they know it went to the sea?
Well, he's the only place he could think of. So
What do you mean? Only thing is close? Maybe the cat stole the fish. The thing you thought of is the last thing should be, because the fish is dead. He have it with him in the basket. Read the chapter from the beginning. So he had this fish. He told him to take a fish with him, and you don't tell me that Moses 3,000 years ago he carry a fish with him, and the fish is still alive, going all the way in the desert, and go all the way to Bahrain, and then the fish is missing, and you assume, and the Quran says that the fish went in the sea. Well, how we know that the fish supposed
the
to is
Quran
dead?
does not say, but the Moses say
What do you
that
mean?
the fish went back to the sea.
No, the whole story is reported by Allah, my friend.
Yes, but these are the words of Moses. Could be true, could be not.
So
be
Allah
true.
is reporting stupid words of Moses. Moses was wrong.
Well, Musa was a human. He could make mistakes.
So why Allah is saying to us what Moses said for no reason? What we learn from this? He did not correct him. He didn't say Moses was wrong. He didn't say anything. He just told us what Moses said. Okay. So what is the point?
Well, you have to read the whole story first. When he
We
met
did read
that
the whole
guy,
story. We did read the whole
and
story.
Moses was out of patience as well. So Moses was not really, a perfect guy, you would say.
But what the purpose of the fish? I'm trying to understand why the
It
fish.
just explains what sort
Why
of person
why the
Moses
fish?
was.
Okay, hold on. You see, as you
Moses actually
see,
thought, fish
as you
went back to
see,
the
as you
sea.
see, the fish was a reason for Moses to go back.
Right.
Okay, how important this fish to come back? Why he went back? Because of the fish is missing. What happened?
What happened? And they found servant. Well, they just went back.
Why?
And
Why?
that's where the man.
Why they went back?
Yeah, they went back and they
Why?
found a
But why?
servant
Why?
from among our servants to
Why?
whom we had given mercy from us.
Okay, why they went back?
To look for the fish.
Amazingly, a guy is crossing the continent in Asia, and now he will go back to look for the fish. How in the world you are a man, a growing man, you believe in this? Fish? So you are saying to me, I'm driving all the way from California, all the way to New York. Hold on.
The fish left.
Look, hold on.
Its journey back
My
to
friend,
the sea, and it left
my
a
friend
footprint.
Fuad, my friend
Moses
Fuad.
was following that.
Hold on. I'm driving from California all the way to New York. Will take about 2 days or 3 days driving. Then in the middle of the way, I lost my fish. Do you think really I will go back from New York all the way to Wyoming to find the fish? I mean, why the fish is important? Is that a golden fish?
I mean, those days was different. That was all he had to
What
eat.
do you mean all he had? No, he will die before he
it.
find it, my friend. If this is all what he have, will be stupid to go back, because it's better to find other food to eat. Are you telling me that two men, they will live the whole journey eating one fish?
There was nothing where he was.
My friend, are you telling me that those two men, they have nothing to eat all their journey except this fish?
Yep.
So how they will survive? Fish only? The one fish?
I don't know which fish it was.
Do you know how far? Do you know how far Egypt or Israel from Bahrain? You have to cross all the way. You have to cross. Listen, you have to cross Syria. You have to cross Syria all the way to Iraq, and then all the way you cross all the way to Bahrain. So you have to cross at least maybe 1,500 kilometers, and they have with them one fish.
Yeah, he might not be far away from sea or something. I mean, he could not be very far from the sea. So
if he is close to the sea, why he is carrying with him a fish all the way from where he came from? Because Allah told him to take with him a fish.
Well, it doesn't say the fish went back to the same sea he got it from. There could be a sea nearby.
It doesn't matter. And you know how he know the fish went there? You don't know. Why he carried the fish? We do not know. And what is the point of this fish? We do not know. Why the fish escaped? We do not know. Why they came back to get the fish? You do not know.
Yes, Allah decreed him to meet the other servant of Allah.
Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? He will meet other guy, but why the fish is important in the story?
Because the fish left the footprint. That's where the fish went.
If I thought the fish went in the sea, the fish left footprint in the sea.
Well, he met him on his way, you know,
Who?
following the fish.
No,
He
no, no.
just met
You said they follow the footprint of the fish.
Yeah.
Okay, how the fish? Have you ever heard of a fish have footprint?
Well, it's a translation that's.
Are you saying that the fish was walking in the desert?
No.
So what do you mean footprint of the fish?
Well, that's what the translation says.
It doesn't matter. I'm not asking you about the translation. I'm not asking you. I'm talking to you. You are the Muslim. I don't care. I don't need. I do not need.
A fish will have
My friend. I do not need the translation. I speak Arabic. Arabic is my first language. I don't need a translation. Don't tell me the translation says so. You say so. I asked you. Are you saying that the fish have footprint? You said yes. So you are saying that Moses, he lost his fish, and the fish was walking down a street, la 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 la, and then Moses, he said to his servant, let us follow the footstep of the fish. I mean, even a cartoon they don't have, man.
Well, see,
even in cartoon,
see the word foot in the Arabic.
Don't tell me, it's you who telling me. I asked you, you answered me. I'm not explaining the Quran for you. You are the one explaining to me. You are the one who repeated more than twice that this is the footsteps of the fish. I want to know how in the world you as a grown man believe that the fish walking in the street and have footsteps. Do the fish even have a foot?
The Arabic word
my friend, do the fish have foot?
No, the fish don't have
so
foot.
How you say the footstep of the fish?
Well, it's the translator that got me wrong.
It doesn't matter. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know what's wrong with them.
And I was using the same word just for the sake of understanding.
All right, let us move on. Let us move on. Finally, Moses, he met with the prophet Al-Khadr. All right, okay. And what Moses learned from this prophet?
That he had the judgment. God has given him knowledge and judgment.
But as you see there, if you go to verse number 74, this Khadr, he met a little boy and he slaughtered him.
Yeah, he slaughtered him.
Why?
Because he was a kafir and he was burdened on his parents. He actually did his parents.
Oh, hold on. Guys, did you hear this? I said to him, he slaughtered a boy. He said he slaughtered him because he's a kafir. So you are saying to me, you as a Muslim, if you are a wise and perfect judge, if you see a boy who is not a Muslim, you will slaughter him.
Well, the verse also says he was a burden on his parents.
He's a boy, my friend.
Give them something better than what
it doesn't say he is burden. Where it says that, show me. If you show me that, I'm going to commit suicide.
Let me just go to that verse.
Go.
I mean, a number would be helpful if you can.
Yeah, show me where it says burden in his in his family, in his parents. I want to see that.
Yeah, just a second. And as for the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared that he would overburden them.
So we feared. It is something he did not do. We feared.
He was not a good boy.
He did not do anything yet. It says, we feared.
He might have done something.
My friend, it says clear that we feared. He did nothing. Even Moses says to him, innocent soul. He is an innocent soul. He is just a little child. So he did nothing wrong yet.
He was a kafir.
So what if he's a kafir? You kill him? You kill a boy just because he's another Muslim?
He was overburdening.
What overburden? He did not do anything. It says we fear he will do something. He did not do anything yet.
Well, he had knowledge, so he was right.
What do you mean he's right? Okay, let me ask you a question. So this boy, he did not do anything yet. Did he do crime?
Did he do?
Did he do any crime? Based on the Quran, did he do anything?
The Quran speaks of that he was a kafir, and that's it.
Actually, you know what? My friend, with my respect to you, I challenge you to show me that he is a kafir. It says that.
What is the last word in this 1880?
It says regarding the child, his father, his parents, or the boy, his parents, they were a believer, and we feared that he will cause them problem of unjust and will become a kafir. So he did not do anything.
Just
Yeah.
transgression.
Yeah, but he did not do anything yet. خشينا فخشينا. Do you know what خشينا? Do you know what خشينا? It's mean he is afraid that he will in the future. So he did not
means afraid. But the word is Togyana, that means transgression.
Oh, doesn't matter. So what he would do in the future? So you kill a person before he do it?
Well, he had sound judgment.
What do you mean judgment? Are you saying to me in Islam you kill a person before he commit a crime?
No, we don't have that judgment. No one else can do that. He was special.
So what Moses will learn from this? So what the wisdom of Moses he learned? Because this is only one. Why this guy he know that he's God?
No, Musa actually learned that there are people more.
What he learned? What he learned? He learned nothing. He learned nothing. Actually, Moses he was kicked out of the class. If you read the rest, you will see that Al-Khadr he says to him, "Get lost, man. Go back home." He fired him from the school. He fired him. Okay, so now Moses is still stupid and Al-Khadr is smart. What is the wisdom of killing a boy before he commit a crime?
Well, Al-Khadr knew.
What?
He knew why.
Who is he to know? What do you mean he knew? And this is against justice. You know, isn't it your God who says that every soul should pay for its sin?
Yeah, he paid for it.
So where is the sin? The guy did not do a sin yet. You make him pay for. He killed nobody. Let us say for the sake of argument. Listen. Let us say he will be a bad person when he go after he become a bad person. You kill him then, but you don't kill a child. And if this is true, that means all the bad children should be killed before they are growing. Anyone who will leave Islam should be killed before he leave Islam. This is what the verse is saying.
Is not Al-Khadr.
No, Al-Khadr is the one who did that, and you confirmed that Allah is the one who taught him that, right?
Yes, Allah is the one.
So you are saying your God Allah, he ordered the good Muslim like Al-Khadr to slaughter little children who they are children of believers just because they might leave Islam when they grow.
Well, that's Allah deciding stuff. Who am I to say something? What power do I have?
You are just a person who have no power, but you don't understand that this is against logic, and this is very stupid, and it's a crime. Because
I think that was intelligent. I think that was
okay. Let me ask you: do you agree with killing apostate then?
No, I don't agree.
So why are you agreeing with Musa's? Why are you agreeing with Al-Khadr killing the child?
He was a special person. He had knowledge. Even Moses, a person like Moses, Kalimullah, I think he is. Even Moses did not possess that knowledge.
Okay. Well, as long this is the case, if we go to Quran, let us say, actually, I like this chapter we are reading from. It's very fun. But let us. Let us go to a different verse. All right. If we go to chapter 9, verse number 73, 74, what this chapter is speaking about?
O Prophet, fight against the disbeliever and the hypocrites, and be harsh upon them, and their refuge is hell, and wretched is the destination. They swear by Allah that they did not say anything against the Prophet while they had said the words of disbelief and disbelieved after their Islam, and planned that which they were not to attain, and they were not resentful except that Allah and his messenger has enriched them of his bounty. So if they repent, it is better for them. If they turn away, Allah will punish them with a painful punishment in this world and the hereafter, and there will not be for them on earth any protector.
Give me the solution of this. What the chapter is talking about? What do you understand based on your Quran only?
It's ex-Muslims that if they leave Islam, their affair is with Allah. Allah will punish them in both worlds.
This is what it says. Allah will punish them, or it says we should kill them.
I don't see, anything that we should kill them.
What do you mean you don't see?
Where does it say we should kill them?
Well, it says, if you read verse number 73, it says to go and fight the unbelievers and the hypocrites. So who is the unbelievers and who is the hypocrites?
Fight against the disbelievers.
It says already disbeliever. It
word
says,
is jihad.
it says,
It means
hold on.
the word is not qatilu
Okay.
or something.
It says, no, it says, you see the Muslim when they translate, they always fabricate, and the translation is false. This is why you yourself, you don't want to accept any translation. I understand. Okay. So it says, يا أيها النبي جاهد الكفار والمنافقين. Do jihad. Do jihad. الكفار والمنافقين. Who is the kuffar and who is al-munafiqeen?
Well, the people of Makkah, they were actually kuffar, and the munafiqeen were among them pretending to be Muslims.
So here, the Muslim, they say to us that there is nowhere in the Quran it says kill apostate. But this verse,
no, it doesn't say anywhere kill an apostate.
You just said do jihad against the kuffar and those who claim to be Muslims.
Jihad means strive against them. The word is not qatilu.
My friend, no, it says no, it says وأغلظ, which means be harsh on the punishment on them. Be harsh. Jihad mean to kill them. And then he says, listen. And then
I would have used precise word qatilu.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Where you get that the word jihad meaning? Where the word jihad meaning coming from? What the word jihad meaning?
Jihad means strive.
What does that strive mean?
Striving against some propaganda.
How you strive? In this case, we have kuffar. Okay,
says,
how your prophet strive against the people of Mecca? What he did?
By preaching the Quran.
Huh?
By preaching the Quran.
So he did not fight them. He did not launch an attack on them.
Story. When he fought them, Allah said, "Qatilu." Fight them.
Did he fight them or not?
He did fight them.
Okay. So where is the strive against them? What strive? You said it's strive.
Strive is the preaching of the Quran, the reciting of the Quran.
My friend, I want you to be honest with me. Do you really believe in what you just said? That the word jihad does not mean go and fight them?
No, I don't believe that. But you can say in a sense that.
Okay.
But
so he did fight them and he killed them. And you just confirm in the other verse that the Prophet Al-Khudr, he killed the child because he's going to be a kafir. So you Muslims allowed, if you have knowledge that a child, he is going to be a kafir when he grow up, you are allowed to slaughter him.
Knowledge that guy was a special guy.
What is special? This is a rule. This is a rule of God. You got no. Hold on. Allah, he sent Musa to learn from Al-Khudr. So Al-Khudr is a teacher for the Muslims, an example. And Al-Khudr, when he killed the child, he was not wrong. Do you agree?
Al-Khudr is an unknown personality. He just wanted to meet us.
It doesn't matter. This is not the question. This is not the question. Al-Khudr, he killed the child just because he feared when he grew up he will be a kafir, and you agreed with that. So now Al-Khudr was right according to you. He did the right thing. You did not say I condemn what he did. No, you said I agree with it. So now all what you need to kill children is to have the knowledge of Al-Khudr. Then you will kill every child.
The next Goliath or something. So he saved people.
Who saved who?
He saved the people, his parents as well as the people. The boy could have become
my friend. If I am a Christian and my son he wanna be a Muslim, you are saving the parents by killing the child from why?
Why would you kill the child? Because you don't have that same knowledge. You're not a servant of Allah.
So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, you are saying if you Muslims have a knowledge who is going to be when he grows.
By the way, the verse anywhere it says that that guy was a human being.
Who is a human being?
Al-Khudr.
Where it says it says who cares if he's a
he could be something non-human. Could be an alien.
Maybe he is not a human. All right. Okay. Now let me ask you then, Al-Khudr, is he Gilgamesh?
Pardon?
Do you know the story of Gilgamesh?
No, I don't think I recall that story.
Okay, it's a guy who was looking for the fountain of youth,
Right.
and he took with him a fish. And when he arrived to the fountain of youth, he did not notice that this is the fountain of youth. He wanted to wash his fish with the water, and the second the fish touched the water, the fish came back to life, and this is how he learned that this is the fountain of youth, and this is Al-Khadr. This is where your prophet, he got his story from a fiction stupid story, not even good for kids, because the whole story is
Well,
about
that story could be copied
Al-Khadr. Do you know what
from
Khadr mean in Arabic?
story.
Do you know what Khadr mean in Arabic?
No, I don't know.
Green. Do you know why he was called the green?
No, I don't know.
Any place he sat in, it turned green, even dead grass. Why? Because he drank from the fountain of youth.
Well, that's another interpretation. He could be an angel.
No, I can even show it to you from
There is no
Islamic
concept of
interpretation.
fountain of
Okay.
youth in the Quran.
Let me ask
every soul
you.
shall die.
Okay, he can be an angel. He can be an angel.
Could be something else.
Do angels knows the okay? Hold on. Do angels know the unseen?
No, angels do not know, but if they are in contact with Allah, of course Allah helps them out with the knowledge.
Okay, let me ask you then. When Allah he wanted to create Adam, the angels they said to him, "Are you going to create someone he will do mischievement?" They were talking about who?
Adam.
How they know he would do mischievement?
Well, to be honest with you, there are two understanding for that verses. One is it could be Satan, and the most correct one is that person is Adam. He will shed blood on.
So how they know he will do mischievement?
Well, they just assumed, and later on they corrected themselves that we were not correct.
How they are
Allah
not
said,
correct?
"Not test you, that you do not know what I know."
How they are not correct? And Adam was kicked out of the heaven. They were right. Adam was not a good guy. He was kicked out.
Well, it was always the plan of Allah.
But you just said they corrected themselves later. Allah should correct himself because the one who was wrong is Allah. Allah, he told them, they told Allah, how you want to create someone to inherit the earth to do mischievement. Allah said to them, I know what you know not, which means you are wrong, and you are the one who agreed that they are wrong. But all of us we knew that it is the opposite. The angels were right,
but
and
all
Adam
of them are servants of Allah.
Well, let me ask you a question. Adam was kicked out of heaven because he was a good boy or a bad boy?
He made a mistake.
Does that mean? Give me an answer. Does that mean he's a good boy or a bad boy?
Well, that means he was a bad boy.
All right. So the angels were right and Allah was wrong. So how you believe in such a book? What?
No, Allah was not wrong.
He was wrong because okay, hold on. They told him that he would do mischievement. You said that Allah don't agree with them. He said to them,
they actually meant by mischief the evil humans.
He did you know, yeah.
Allah will extract believers from them.
So why then, if he is not evil and he will do evil, why he kick him out of heaven?
Well, only Allah has that answer.
If you are a good guy, you will be kicked out of heaven. If you are not going to do evil, your place then is in heaven. Heaven is for a place who do no evil. Evil is for a place for the earth is for a place for people who do evil. This is why we are on earth.
Adam has not done any evil.
Okay, let me ask you a question. All right, hold on. He did no evil, but we kick him out of heaven. I mean, what is justice? Come on, evil. He did disobey Allah. This is evil according to Islam. So don't fool yourself. If you disobey Allah, this is evil. Will take you to hell. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So don't say he did not do evil. Now look what happened. Allah, he wanted to convince the angels that they are wrong. What Allah did? Allah, he brought Adam. And he taught Adam all the names. Read with me carefully.
Names of the angels.
All right. He taught the Adam all the names, and then he told the angels, tell me the names of those things. Angels, they said to him, you know, we cannot tell you what those names mean. You know, we have no knowledge. What is the purpose of this? Tell them all the names and tell us all the names. What Allah is trying to accomplish?
That the humans, they can learn names. And they can name things, what they have learned.
The question is not to Adam, my friend. You know, there's birds, they can learn names too. I mean, don't fool yourself. Do you see this bird in the screen? This bird It's very well
The
known.
birds are not as intelligent
All
as
right.
humans.
There's birds who repeat names and doesn't mean they are a big deal. I mean, so what mean you know read names? Allah, he taught Adam all the names, and the purpose is he examined the angels. So he said to them, tell me the names of those things if you claim that you know. You claim to know, huh? Okay, tell me the names of those things. Read with me carefully.
Yeah.
Allah, and he taught Adam all the names. I'm reading for you from chapter 2, verse number 31. And he taught Adam all the names of all things. Then he placed them, which means the things, before the angels. So the purpose is to show them what Allah can do and how they are incapable of telling the names. And he said to them, tell me the names of these if you are right. So what the purpose of saying or making this quiz of names is, if you are right about Adam, here we go. I taught Adam the names of all those things.
But he's intelligent enough and he can memorize them.
Let us see. I'm not talking about Adam now. I'm talking about the intelligence of your God. My friend, your God is stupid. You will notice with me in a second that how stupid he is. Read carefully.
That's blasphemy. I mean,
it doesn't matter what you think. For me, your God does not exist. But hold on. Adam, he was taught the names. Allah, now he taught the angels. Okay, tell me the names of those things if you are right. Right about what? Right about Adam. Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So now what the connection between tell me those names about those things and if you are right? What is the connection?
The connection is he can memorize. Human being is not
my friend, he is saying to them if you are right.
Yeah.
So what the connection? Tell me the names if you are right. Adam is not involved here now. He is placing the names, the things like the TV, computer, phone, cats, rats. He placed them all in the front of the angels, and he said to them, tell me the names of those things. Angels, they said to him, we do not know except what you told us. We cannot. And he is saying to them, tell me the names of those things if you are right. Right about what? Right about Adam, he will do mischievement.
Yeah.
Okay, so I agree, right?
Well, I still don't know what you actually meant by
what
that,
do you mean you don't agree? I want you to say yes or no. The angels, they accuse Adam of doing mischievement. Allah, he made a quiz to prove them that they are wrong. So tell me all those names if you are right. Right about what? About what they mean, what they said, that he will make mischievement. Read verse number 30 and verse number 31. They said he will do mischievement. Allah, he said to them, I know what you know not. And right away, Allah, he taught Adam all the names.
Not everything is shared. It's just part of you know what Allah knows.
It doesn't matter. This is not the topic, my friend. I don't know how old are you. How old are you, Mr. Fuad?
I'm 32.
32. You are a growing man, you know. When I was 32, like this is maybe 80 years ago, I was really a lot wiser than you. Be careful, my friend. It says that they made an accusation that he will do mischievement. Read it carefully with me, number 30. They said, wilt thou place therein one who will make mischief therein and shed blood? Allah right away said to them, he said, I know what you know not, which means shut up, you do not know what are you talking about. And now he want to prove to them, hold on, he want to prove to them that they do not know what they are talking about and they have no knowledge. So what he did, he taught Adam all the names. And then he brought
Allah proved that they're wrong.
So finally you got it. So he wanted to prove to them that they are wrong about Adam. Thank you. Now when I say to you, I named all those things and I gave them names, and then I ask you, okay, tell me the names of those things, is that will prove that I'm God?
No, of course.
So what the point of this stupid names game?
Well, human being was a new creation.
My friend, what in your answer? I have a cat, her name is Susu. I ask you, you are an angel, what is the name of my cat? You tell me I do not know, and then I say to you, her name is Susu. Is that a proof that I am God?
Of course not.
So what the point of this? This is stupid. Allah, he did the same. Allah, he did the same. Listen, listen. Who is the one? Who is the one who gave it? Listen, listen.
The creation of Allah.
My friend. No, we are talking about the names. Forget about the creation. I'm talking about the names. Allah is the one who gave those things the names, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. If I am the one who gave them the names, what is the miracle here I did if I am the one who gave them the names and I know the names? What about we do the opposite? Allah says to the angel, what about Allah says to the angel, okay, name those things and don't tell me the names and I will tell you their names. That will be a miracle. But I am the one who gave them the names and then I tell you the names. That will be stupid. Imagine I have a bunch of cats, a bunch of dogs, a bunch of goats, and I place them in the front of you.
Understand, CP,
yeah, but what? So you see, when you say Quran, my friend, when a Muslim he say Quran only.
I mean, I don't have any problem with your understanding. That's fine.
But you have to admit this is stupid. Don't you agree? Allah, he proved,
I don't.
Well, he Allah he proved what here? He proved nothing. So what if he taught Adam all the names? How he proved that he know what they know not? What is the proof?
Well, the angels didn't expect Adam to name the things.
No, it's not Adam. Adam just a person to show them that I taught him, and he will go. He will recite them for you. I am the one who taught him. So the point is that he is the one who knows. This is the point. So what the point? There's no point. It's stupid. This is a story. It's not even for kids. And you are a grown man, 32 years old. You want to believe in this garbage?
What can you say? It makes a lot of sense to me, but you are. I mean, it's nothing. So
why it makes sense to you? Explain to me. I'm listening. Why it makes sense? If you are the one who named the things, where is the miracle here?
My understanding is that angels thought that human is actually a dumb creature or something made of clay and all. But
no, this is not the point here. He's saying to them, I know what you know not. It's not. He did not say Adam. He know what. He did not say. He did not say Adam. He know what you know not. He said, I know what you know not. And then when he asked them about the names, they said to him, they said, the glory to thee of the knowledge we have none. Which mean Allah, he proved to them that he is the one who have the knowledge. They admitted now we are wrong, and you are the one who said we are wrong. Wrong about what? Wrong about Adam. So the whole process here to prove them wrong, but this is not prove them wrong. This is prove them right, because Adam did mischievement. Adam was kicked out of heaven, and knowing the names by Allah is a stupid thing, because he is the one who gave them names for those things, and Allah is just playing a stupid game. It's not good even for children.
Well, CP, that's your understanding.
All right, so, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch. I'm going. Fuad,
I don't believe that.
Fuad, I'm going to switch the conversation.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to investigate you no more. I want you to prove to me that the Quran is the book of God.
That's a very good question. The answer I have for this is reflect on the verses of Quran. If you find them that it's from Allah and it has no contradiction, then it's fine, it's from Allah. If you find mistakes, then what can I do? Because Allah says in the Quran, Allah will mislead the disbelievers with this Quran. Allah will increase them in error.
Guys, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Allah will mislead the disbelievers. If we go in the Quran, chapter 4, verse number 88, it says, وَمَنْ يُضْلِلُ اللَّهَ فَلَنْ تَجِدَ لَهُ سَبِيلًا. And the one who Allah deceive, nobody can guide. And we just heard our friend here, Mr. Fuad, saying, well, obviously, Allah, he will mislead the non-believers by the Quran. So this Quran is not to guide you. This Quran is to mislead you. This is the book of the devil.
Not for everybody. That's why Allah says
no. You said everybody heard you. Fuad, everybody heard you saying Allah will mislead the disbeliever, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
So, but when the Quran came, there was no believer except Muhammad.
Yeah.
So Allah, he will mislead the disbelievers, all of them, which mean all the Muslims, which mean all of you, because at that time there was zero Muslim when he said that. So Allah will mislead all the disbelievers, but the only believer at that time, it was Muhammad.
You can say that.
So Muhammad is the first to mislead, to deceive.
No, Muhammad was a Muslim. He submitted.
No, Muhammad was not a Muslim, my friend. Muhammad, hold on. Muhammad was not a Muslim. Read with me carefully. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Quran, it says that Allah, he found Muhammad lost and he
Yeah.
guided.
He was lost.
Okay. What does that
I
mean?
know that verse.
What does
Allah
that mean?
made him self-sufficient as well.
What does that mean? He was dalan.
Muhammad was lost. He was an orphan and lost. Allah guided him.
Orphan doesn't make you lost, my friend. Orphan is, you are just an orphan.
He was an orphan and also lost.
Lost
And also, which means in a
lost
religious
in
sense,
lost
he
in
was
which
lost.
way? Lost in which way?
Religious way.
All right, thank you. So he was a disbeliever too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So
if it's
so
in the
why?
Quran, that
So
says,
how
I will
Allah?
not-
So how Allah will misguide by the Quran? Will deceive by the Quran the disbelievers if Muhammad himself was a disbeliever?
Allah does not say every single disbeliever will be misled by the Quran.
Ah, so Allah, he made a book, and this book is a magical book. Some people they will be deceived by this book, and some people they will be guided by this book.
Yeah.
So what the point? Why this book? This mean this book is not from God.
And we should do what Allah says.
What Allah said?
That you should do salah, you should do zakat.
This is what will make you go to heaven?
And do good deeds, help the poor, orphans.
Okay, but this will take you to heaven.
Yeah, this is all that will take us to heaven.
Okay, how you help how you help the orphan?
Well, just look after them, help them out.
How you help them?
Well, you have to look after them. That's how.
How? No, you need to tell me how. Is that by having sex with them? Is that by having sex with them?
No way.
Okay. Well, the Quran says that.
Quran says you can marry 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them.
Okay. What about the orphan? Which verse is speaking about the orphan in the Quran?
The verse you have opened up.
Which one?
That you can marry 1, 2, or 3, or 4 of them. I don't know exactly.
This is about orphan. You can marry orphan.
Yeah, you can marry up to 4.
But they are orphan. They are kids.
No, when they grow up, of course.
Ah, I thought you are helping the orphan. This is if they are growing up already, my friend. If they are growing up already, they are not orphan.
Consuming their property into
they are not orphan. They are not orphan. Not orphan. And listen. In the Quran, your book saying that Muhammad, he don't know what faith is. What was the religion of Muhammad?
Well, he was lost. That's all Quran says.
What his religion was? He was an atheist.
Yeah, Quran does not speak of it.
Okay, what do you think? At that time, people they used to worship Al-Lat and Al-Uzza.
Maybe he didn't believe in anything. He was just lost, and he was not a mushrik. Allah has never called him a mushrik. Allah called him lost.
Okay. You see, when you quote for me the chapter of An-Najm, it says that your friend he was not misguided. Why it says what makes
he was not misguided when the Quran was revealed to him, of course.
Have you ever heard have you ever heard of the satanic verses?
Pardon?
Have you ever heard of the satanic verses?
I mean, come on, CP, even you know that Allah is questioning, do you believe in Allah, Tuzat, and Al-Manat?
No, I'm asking you, do you okay,
that does not say you should
okay, but the
them.
Quran confirmed that Allah, he received satanic verses.
I mean, come on, you can do better than that.
Well, here we go. It's in front of you, chapter 22, verse number 52. What do you say?
Well, yeah, Allah speaks of that Satan throws in it. Its
okay, a second ago you laughed and you said you can do better than that, but it's true. So Allah, he is confirming that your prophet, he received satanic verses. Why you said you can do better than that?
This is not about Prophet Muhammad.
This is about who?
This is about prophets that Satan did actually confuse them. But the prophet, the message of
But it
Prophet
says,
Muhammad,
but no, this is a
special,
message sent,
delivered the
my
Quran,
friend, this message
the
was
Quran code
sent.
cannot change, cannot
This
be
is a
tampered with.
message sent to your prophet, speaking to your prophet, and it says speaking about the future, not about the past. But Allah will cancel anything. Will, you know what will mean? So this is about something happened in the time of Muhammad life, and Allah will cancel anything that shaitan is throw
Because there
in.
is an other verse that speaks of Prophet Muhammad almost invented a lie about Allah because he was manipulated by the people. But then Allah says, "It was I who strengthened you. If I have not strengthened you,
Okay, hold on,
I would have punished you double."
hold on. But Allah, he confirmed that he shaitan, he throw in the desire of the prophet, and Allah
Allah
will
says
cancel.
Allah
What Allah will
cancels it.
cancel? Allah will cancel what?
Whatever Satan throws in it.
So how we know what shaitan he threw in? What he threw in?
You have to believe in God here. You have to trust God.
No. Allah will cancel. How we will know now what is cancelled and what is not?
Well, whatever Satan has thrown is being cancelled
Well,
because
how we
Allah
know?
is the
How we know?
guardian
How
of
we
the
know that
Quran.
this verse itself is not coming from shaitan? If let
No.
us say, listen. If shaitan he was able to give Muhammad satanic verses, and your God confirming that shaitan he can do that to all the prophets, not only Muhammad, all his prophets, and you are the one who said that. So now, if the shaitan can make the prophet say verses coming from shaitan as if they are Quran, how we know that this verse itself is not from the shaitan himself?
Not the verse Satan throws in a verse something, but the Quranic code is different. It cannot be tampered with.
How? Muhammad he did not even notice. All the Muslim scholars
Well,
report the
Muhammad was
story.
about to make a mistake. Muhammad was about to invent a lie about Allah, which means he
It's
was
not
about
about.
to
It
change
says
the
he will
Quran.
cancel. You cannot say he will cancel if he did not do it yet. Cancel what? Cancel something never happened? Use your intelligence, my friend.
Cancel what is about to happen.
No,
what is
not about
Satan
what happened.
to
No,
throw.
anything he throw already. It says he throw.
Yeah.
So he throw already, and Allah will cancel it. So already it happened, not something it will happen. What Allah will cancel it because it's already happened.
Yes,
So
Allah
now
will cancel
how
it.
we know that this verse itself is not coming from shaitan?
No, this was not coming from Shaitan
How you
at
know?
all.
How you
Allah has
know?
been sincere with
How
you
you
in this
know?
verse.
Shaitan he
That's
will
what's
make
actually
you.
going on.
Shaitan he will make you comfortable because now people didn't notice that Muhammad is a fake prophet and he is satanic prophet and he worshipped the daughters of the Lat. So now he Muhammad he want to make himself look good. So he said, "Don't worry, be happy. Allah will cancel it." How we know that this verse itself is not coming from Shaitan if already Shaitan he throw in the mind of Muhammad and the mouth of Muhammad words?
Well, Allah has strengthened him from
How
making
we
up
know that
such
this is
lies.
Allah? Maybe this is shaitan. Shaitan already, the Quran, this verse confirm that shaitan already throw verses in Muhammad's mouth. And let me show you something. Allah in the Quran in different verse says that Allah will cause you to forget the Quran. Do you agree with
Right.
that? Why?
Well, if Muhammad had started issuing teachings on his own,
What his
then,
own? What his own?
I mean, he's not teaching the Quran, he's just making up verses, then of course Allah will stop the revelation.
Okay, so you are saying that those verses which is made up by Muhammad, Allah will make you forget them?
Sorry, I don't get your question.
You are saying that Allah will cancel those verses now. Are you saying that those verses
Allah will not cancel the verses, but whatever Satan throws could be words in the verses, could
listen
be
carefully,
anything.
my friend, listen carefully.
Yeah.
Chapter 2, verse number 106. Allah saying,
106.
yeah, Allah saying supposedly, none of our revelation do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten, but we substitute something better or similar. Why Allah will make you forget the Quran?
Well, Allah does not say in this verse that Allah will make you forget. Ma means no, nansakh means Allah does not cause a verse to be abrogated.
So Allah never caused any.
Mansukh.
So Allah never never abrogated the verse. Are you saying?
No.
Okay, but there is verses in the Quran saying you cannot marry from the Christians.
You can.
You cannot marry from the Christians. And there's verses saying you can marry from the Christians.
Ahlul Kitab.
Yeah, and there's verses you cannot marry from the Christians. So if
If
there is no abrogation, then you know.
This part of abrogation
are you
is a lie.
okay? Hold on.
I
want to get you right. Hold on, Fuad, I want to get you right. Are you saying there's no abrogation in Islam, or there's abrogation?
There is no abrogation in Quran. I don't know about Islam. I don't know which Islam you're talking about.
Okay. Let us see. The verse in the front of you, it says, وَلَا تَنْكَحُ الْمُشْرِكَاتَ حَتَّى يُؤْمِنَّ وَالْأَمَ الْمُؤْمِنَ خَيْرٌ مِنْ مُشْرِكَةٍ. Don't marry or don't have sex with women who they are mushrikat. Chapter 2, verse number 221.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you said the other verse saying that you can marry Christians, correct?
It says you can marry those Christians who are virgin.
Where it says that?
Let me
Virgins.
for you.
Virgins. This
so
is.
It says Allah made food of Ahlul Kitab lawful for you. And yeah, let me check.
And it says there you can marry the virgins.
It says it's chapter 5, verse number 5.
Okay. And it says there that you can marry the virgins of them. This
Yeah.
what you should read for me. Let me see. I look like I am. I want to learn from you.
Virgin believers of the book.
Really? Where it says the word
Yeah.
virgins?
Wal muhsanatu minal mu'minati. I mean, this is where it says in the verse.
Where is the word? Where is the word? Where is the word virgin?
Well, muhsanatu means virgin. That's from the same verse which you
see,
used,
my friend. Before I told you the word muhsanat. It means the married women.
So the mother of Christ was a married woman because Allah calls her muhsanat.
Okay. Here you are saying it's mean the virgins, correct?
It means virgin.
No, it's mean that those in the muhsanat, it's simply the word mean that those who protect themselves, they guard themselves, which means they are not women.
Guard themselves. You can say. Of course,
but not
it means virgin.
But not virgin. No, not okay, it can be a virgin, but have nothing to do with virgin. However, listen, it's forbidden for you in this verse in the front of us to marry from non-believers. Do you agree? Chapter 2, verse number 22.
Mushrikeen, it says mushrikeen.
Yes, mushrikeen is not the
Christian. Allah has nowhere in the Quran said Christians are mushrikeen.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So what worshiping Jesus with God mean? Are they mushrikeen or not?
Those who believe I am one of three is a kafir. They have done kufr.
So what mushrik mean?
Mushrik means one who sets abominations to God, one who associates with Allah.
Okay, so Jesus, let us say the Christian, they worship beside Allah, Jesus. Is that mushrik or no?
Oh, you believe that Jesus is God, so you're just...
Well, those are the Christians, my friend. The Christian you are talking about, they believe in Jesus as God too. What are you talking about?
Jesus as God, yeah, that's fine. Jesus is God. So how come that's shirk?
Okay, well, the Quran says that the Messiah is one of three, and one of them is Allah.
Those who say that God is one of three are kuffar. They have committed kufr.
So they are not mushrikeen.
No, they're not mushrikeen.
But now they have at least three gods according to you in Islam, the Quran. They have Mary and Allah and Jesus. Are they mushrikeen or not?
I think that verse speaks of Trinity, where Father, Holy Spirit.
No,
and the Son.
Yeah, Trinity, but the Islamic Trinity, Muhammad got it wrong. So if the Christian believe that the Trinity is Mary and Allah and Jesus, is that shirk or not?
Well, then that's shirk.
Okay, so why you are saying to me there's no abrogation? Because this verse says you cannot have a woman, she is from the
Well,
mushrikeen.
this verse forbids you from
My
mushrik,
friend,
not
obviously,
Ahlul Kitab.
obviously you have no idea. What are you talking about? The Quran is, all of it is about abrogation. There's tons of verses in the Quran abrogated.
No, that's
And
a lie. Never, ever a verse of the Quran has been abrogated.
really? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. If we go and we see, is the alcohol forbidden in Islam?
Not really.
Not
Allah
really.
says it's footstep of Satan, Amalul Shaitan.
Okay, so is it forbidden or not?
No, it's not forbidden. It's not haram. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Allah says there's less benefit in him than.
So it's not forbidden in Islam. Let us read this verse.
Yeah.
Chapter 2, verse number 219. What this chapter says? Chapter 5, verse number 90. What this chapter says?
What does it say?
It
Let's
says,
see.
it says to
I'm
you,
actually looking at your screen.
it says
instead
to
of mine.
you,
It's much
all right,
easy.
it says, let us see my screen if you wish. Oh, who you
Yeah.
believe, alcohol and gambling and etc., and playing with the stones and arrows and etc., is abomination of Satan handwork. So
Yeah.
avoid those things. Allah is forbidding you from doing.
Avoid them, but it does not use the word haram.
It is haram. It says fajtanibuh.
But the
Fajtanibuh.
word haram is not there. That's the proper word
My
for
friend,
forbidding
no.
something.
Okay, you know what?
Allah says stay away from them, and that's a
Okay.
good thing.
Okay, stay away does not mean haram.
Well, Allah also speaks in the Quran that don't pray when you're high.
Listen, I'm asking you serious question.
Why would Allah mention such a verse?
When I say stay away from it, that means it's not haram.
No.
Okay. So
it's just something you shouldn't do.
So all those things, all those
away from. There's a big difference. I mean, you're just limiting yourself to halal and haram.
Okay, hold on. In chapter 16, verse number 36, it says wajtanibu taghut. Is that mean haram or not?
Taghut.
Wajtanibu taghut. The same word. You said just stay away from it.
We didn't stay away from taghut because hadith is the taghut.
My friend, this is the question. A taghut here is a shaitan, Satan. So
no, taghut does not mean shaitan. Taghut means any teachings, anything outside the Quran. Hadith is a taghut.
Okay, is the shaitan is the shaitan is the evil one?
Yes, shaitan is the evil one.
So are you saying it's not halal, it's not haram for you to do evil?
No, I'm not saying that it's okay.
So the word ijtanabu, this is the same word is used there. It says ijtanibu. You said to me ijtanibu does not mean haram. Here it says wajtanibu. No, this word it says wajtanibu. You said it does not mean haram. I'm showing you the same word in different verse. Wajtanibu taghut, and stay away from the evil. Does that mean haram for you to do evil, or do
that can be the understanding
and do satanic work, or it's halal? Is it halal or haram?
You to drink it as well. That's something you should just stay away from. That's no good for you.
Okay. What about
you can say,
okay, hold on. Is awthan, is statues, is pagans are haram for you or halal?
What is haram? Sorry?
Awthan. The awthan, the idols, the pagan idols.
The pagan idols, they're unclean, they're najas.
All right. So is the food provided for the idols is haram for you or it's lawful?
Yes, that is haram.
Okay, where in the Quran it says that?
Well, it's in the same verse.
Which verse?
Well, maybe I'm not sure if the word haram is being used.
It does not say haram, it says ijtanibu.
Then okay, I agree with you. Then it means haram.
I mean, you see, you make me feel like I'm in a nursing school, so I have to show you 10 verses.
No, I'm not a stubborn person,
but yeah, my friend, why you are saying, why you from the beginning you say I'm not sure, and we don't need to go and show you verse after verse and show you that this is what the verse mean. So now we have a contradiction. You said there's no obligation. We go to zero. You said the word ijtanibu does not mean haram, but now we discovered that okay, I agree with you, the word ijtanibu mean haram. So now it's not lawful for you. It is, you should not marry a kuffar, and you should not do that. And the Christians are kuffar, and they are mushrikeen too.
Well, Allah has forbidden from mushrikeen, not Ahlul Kitab.
Okay, so you are saying the Ahlul Kitab, not mushrikeen. I asked you many times.
Among them, you know, maybe those who believe Jesus is God, they're not mushrikeen, they're actually kuffar.
You know,
If you say
I like
Mary
you.
is part of Trinity, then there is a shirk.
I like
Well,
you. I like you, my friend. I like you. Seriously, you are very fun.
I like.
No, listen. Let me show you. When you say the Christians are not mushrikeen, they are kuffar. Obviously, you do not know what kuffar mean, and you do not know what mushrikeen mean, because both words, it mean the same thing, except
No, they don't
that
mean the same thing. Kuffar means rejected.
mushrikeen alone mean that those who believe in Allah but they associate with him. The kuffar is someone maybe, but not necessarily, believe in other God, but maybe he believe in. So the Quran confirm already.
No, the says that they have become kuffar to what was revealed to them.
What?
So you have become those who believe that, you know, Mary is part of Trinity, they are the kuffar of the New Testament.
Yeah, but you know the Quran in chapter of Al-Ma'idah, verse number 72 and 73 says that those who believe that Allah is the Messiah, the son of Maryam, they are mushrikeen. And you said we are not mushrikeen.
Well, if the verse says so, then.
But you said there is nowhere in the Quran it says that.
Can you show me the verse, please?
Okay, hold on. Oh, you know, Fuad, when I talk to Muslims, I feel like seriously, like I am talking to kids. With my respect to you, you are a growing man, but Muslims do not know their religion, and they confirm to you that they know. And this is what always killing me. Like I know there's no verse in the Quran that says that. There's no, okay.
No, that's why I have asked you rather than
My friend, you are the Muslim here. Supposedly, you are the Muslim, not me. It's a shame.
I'm a human being. I can make
doesn't
mistakes.
matter. I am a human being too. I'm not. Anyway, let us go to Al-Ma'idah. Hold on. Where is? All right. We go to okay. All right. Where is it? Chapter 5. Okay. If we go to chapter 5. لقد كفر الله الذين قالوا إن الله ثالث ثلاثة. Those who they say that Allah is one of three, they are kuffar. All right.
Yeah.
And then if we go to verse 72. Here we go. لقد كفر الذين قالوا إن الله هو المسيح ابن مريم وقال المسيح يا بني إسرائيل. All right. Let me mute you for a second. Okay. Are you back?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
All right. Go to verse number 72, please, and tell me what is the verse saying.
72.
Yeah.
Which chapter?
Well, you can actually go to verse 72 and chapter number 5.
Chapter 5, 72. Yeah, I do agree with you. It does speak of different bands of Christians. Some are mushrik,
No, there's not some.
and
This is all of them. They are mushrik according to Islam, and they are kuffar. So not only this, actually, there's many more verses. If you go to chapter 9, verse number 31, it says the same. It says that those who worship their monks and rabbis instead of worshiping Allah and the Messiah, blah blah blah, and then it says, like they are mushrikeen. So you are just ignoring many verses in the Quran, and you believe that you are the one who knows, but in fact this is not true. So now we go back to zero. This is a contradiction. If you don't believe in abrogation, that means there's a contradiction in the Quran. For the Quran says
no, that's totally wrong. The abrogation, there's no abrogation in the Quran.
So how you cannot marry a believer, but you can marry a believer and a non-believer? How you can one verse says you cannot marry an unbeliever? Huh?
Well, you cannot marry such a Christian. The Christian who believes in the Bible and who believes.
We believe in Jesus as God.
No, the one who does not believe Jesus
there is not even a single Christian, my friend. What are you talking about? If you are a Christian, you don't believe in Jesus as God, you are no Christian. And the Jews are mushrikeen too. Obviously you have no idea what your book is about. Don't you know that the Jews believe that they have a son of God too?
They have given that ideology up, so they're not mushriks anymore.
Who is that? What do you mean not Muslims mushrik anymore?
The Jews.
Where they are not mushrik anymore? What do you mean?
They don't believe that Uzair is the son of God anymore.
No, they don't believe in the beginning, and they don't believe now, because this is a fabrication of Muhammad.
They used to believe that
nobody believes.
This is
my friend. This is a stupid mistake of your prophet. There's nobody in the world of the Jews ever heard of someone his name is Uzair, and they worship a guy his name is Uzair. Where is Uzair? Who is Uzair? Nobody of the Jews
worshipped him.
Nobody. No, it says no. وقالت اليهود. No, listen carefully. وقالت اليهود عزير ابن الله. They worship him as a son of God, and this is in chapter 9 verse number 30, and this is in the time of Muhammad supposedly, but not even a single Jew believe in that.
Well, they gave up this ideology.
Where you mean? When do you mean give up? Give me proof. Where do you get this from? Show me one copy of the Torah. So it's false. It's false. It's a lie.
Whatever the Quran says,
it is a lie. It's a lie. So you see, you take the Quran over all the manuscript of the Jews. The Jews, they have manuscript go to thousands of years, and you refuse all the manuscript, and you accept a guy who came 600 years.
History's been manipulated and written by.
So how you know that this is not? So how you do not know that this verse itself is not a fabrication? Because not even a single Jew. He have a guy. His name is Uzair, and he's son of God.
12 tribes, so one of them.
Which one? But no, it doesn't say a tribe. It says no. It says وقالت اليهود. All the Yahud they say that. This is false. وقالت النصارى. All the Nasara they say that. Didn't say some of the Nasara. Wake up.
Well, they used to believe that. They just don't anymore.
You have a proof? Do you have a proof? Do you have a proof?
No, I don't have proof.
So
you have
how
proof
you know
that there was never a guy?
Yeah, because we have the Torah. We have the Torah.
Well, the same is just
the same as the same. You know, the same. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. let us finish with this, because it's endless. I can show you endless mistakes in your Quran. And my friend Fawaaz, I don't want to insult you, but your book is the most stupid book ever. I want to ask you, Mary is the daughter. Listen, my friend. Mary is the daughter of who?
Imran. Oh no, not. Imran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the father of Aaron or Aaron or Harun?
Imran.
Father of Harun is Imran too.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will make Mary the sister of Harun.
Yeah.
But Mary, the mother of Jesus, exists long after Harun.
Well, that's a good one, because do you think there was just one man in the history, Aaron, and that was brother of Moses, and since then never ever any Jew named himself Aaron.
So Imran, it's happened that the Quran says that Mary is the sister of Aaron, and it says happened that both of them, they have the same father name, and it happened that Harun and Musa's, they have a sister, her name is Maryam. I mean, amazingly.
Where does Quran speaks of Maryam, the sister of Moses, in the Quran?
You don't have it in
so
the
I
Quran.
don't know, CP, what stories
my
interpretation
friend,
you've
in
been reading.
this is from the Bible. Your prophet, he learned from the Jews that Aaron, he have a sister. Aaron and Moses, they have a sister. Her name is Maryam. So Muhammad, he thought.
The Quran speaks of sister of Moses.
Where?
I don't know when he was.
Chapter 19, verse number 28.
Maybe, I think so. I'm not sure.
This is the mother of Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, so how she is the sister of Aaron?
The mother of Jesus is not sister of Aaron. He's just a different Aaron.
So you are saying here the Quran saying that Aaron is the uncle of Jesus, but this is not the same as Moses' brother?
No.
How? What is your proof?
I mean, they're just two people with the same name.
My friend, the Quran will not mention a name if it's not known. Harun is already mentioned in the Quran as a prophet of God. He is the brother of Moses. So if you want to say to somebody the sister of etc., then you have to introduce to us that person before you introduce the sister.
Well, Allah has not
you see, my friend, if I say this is the sister of Fuad, then people, they will know that first we know Fuad, right? It doesn't make sense to say this is the sister of Fuad. If people do not know who's Fuad, they will ask me who's Fuad. That's even more funny. So when he say, oh, sister of Aaron, that's mean Aaron is already introduced, and Aaron or Harun is already mentioned as a prophet. He is the brother of Moses. There's no two Harun in the whole Quran. So the Quran made a stupid mistake. Muhammad, he thought that Harun is the same guy who is the brother of Mary. Why? Because the Jews, they have a woman, her name is Maryam. She is the sister of Aaron, and she is the daughter of Amran, or in the Hebrew, Amram. So Muhammad, he thought that this is the same Maryam, the sister of Jesus, the mother of Jesus, and Maryam, the sister of Aaron. And this is why we'll find the story, which you don't believe in anyway, that Kabul Ahbar, which is a rabbi, he went to Aisha and he said to her, but you know, Mary is not the sister of Aaron. And Aisha, she said to him, you are a liar, which means Aisha, she don't believe him when he pointed the mistake Muhammad is making. So this is why we have a stupid mistake in the Quran, believing that Mary is the sister.
Thing is, you have been reading the silly hadiths, and that's
my
what you
friend.
get from
I am now proving to you from the Quran. You have no proof that Aaron or Harun is not the same, the brother of Moses, and there's no way you say, oh, sister of Aaron, without introducing Aaron for me. Because that would be stupid. And the Quran, as you see, all those verses introducing to us who is Aaron already, so we know who's Harun. This is why there's no need to introduce him, because already he's introduced. The story of Harun and Moses already is mentioned many times in the Quran. So now he jumped to say, oh, sister of Aaron, because he do not need to say who is Aaron. He is introducing Mary, the daughter of Amran, the sister of Aaron. So it was an introduction for this woman, who she did get pregnant without having a husband.
Well, that's your understanding.
No, this is not my understanding. Otherwise, prove me wrong. Who is Harun?
I don't know from where you have learned.
No. I want you to tell me who is Harun. Harun, the brother of Mary. You say this is another Harun. How you know? Who told you this is another Harun? Prove it to me. There's only. Let me ask you. There is only. Is it true that there is only one Harun in the Quran? Only one?
No, there are basically two Haruns in the Quran. One is the brother of Moses.
Who is the second one? Who is the second one?
Brother of Maryam.
How you know that this is not the same?
Well, they're not same. The time is not same.
How you know? How you know this is not the same person? No. Okay. When you say, oh, sister of Aaron, why the Quran did not mention that the father of Mary, she have a daughter, her name is Maryam, and a son, his name is Harun? If you go there in the verse, you will see that
Harun and his biography
Listen, listen.
mentioned when Allah has chosen Maryam.
Listen. Your God, he mentioned the story of a man who is old. And this man, he brought a son, his name is Yahya. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then he mentioned a story of a same thing. A person or a man who have only one daughter, her name is Maryam.
No, the Quran does not say that there's just one daughter and she's
Really?
Maryam.
Really? Okay, let us see that. Where in the
Maybe
Quran?
she would be one daughter, she's just one sister.
Okay.
Just one woman in the
Okay,
house.
let me ask you. Where in the Quran it speak about Maryam? That she is, how she is born? Do you know?
No, I don't know.
So how you know that the Quran did not, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean the good news was given to the mother of Mary
Okay.
that it's a woman
Okay. All right.
that she will serve God.
All right.
And she said, how can it be a woman?
Okay. So
Of course,
the wife of
that God
Amran.
would
Okay.
serve God.
Why Allah did not mention that Mary, she is the sister of Aaron in that verse? Here we go. Speaking about that this woman.
It's irrelevant.
Why?
Mentioning Aaron
So
here.
is it relevant to tell us that she is a sister of Aaron? What the point to say she is sister of Aaron? Already we know that she is the daughter of Amran. We can say daughter of Amran.
Maybe Harun is her younger brother or something.
Why? Okay, why you are mentioning his name anyway? What the point if there is no point?
Well, because Allah is telling what people did not know before. That
What they don't know.
That Mary had a brother as well.
You are just trying to cover a stupid mistake. However, Mr. Fuad, we showed already. No. You have no proof of what you are saying. You are the one who make your own assumption. You have to admit, correct?
No, I'm not making an assumption.
So how, I'm asking you for the last time, what is the proof that this Aaron is not the same Aaron in previous verses?
I do not have any proof.
So why you are saying this is the same one? Why you are saying the same? He is the same one. Why? Why you are? I want to accuse you. I'm not being rude. I am accusing you of fabrication now. I am accusing you of fabrication because you should not say something you are not sure from. So I'm asking you for the last time. Are you sure? Do you have any evidence that this is not the same Harun, which is the brother of Moses?
Well, no, I don't have any evidence. I'll be honest.
So why you are saying that to me?
It's a matter of belief.
Okay, why you are saying that to me? If you have no evidence, that means you have nothing.
Well, you're following an
No. You see, you are the one is following. Why you are saying to me this is not the same person?
You believe that there could be
lying to yourself.
No Jew ever named his son Aaron.
You are lying. This is what you are doing. You are just lying to yourself, ashamed of your Quran, trying to avoid the problem that your God even simple things you do not know.
It's okay, CP, just relax. I mean, let's just stop.
Well, no. For us, my friend, we have enough people. They watch already. It's recorded, and you admitted from the beginning that your God, you do not know even which one he created first, and we showed you tons of mistakes, and you agree with them. And each time I correct you, you say, okay, you are right. Let us go back, and we go back to zero. So I want to say to you, I feel sorry for you, Quran people, because simply you are Quran only for a very simple reason. For you are ashamed of your prophet speeches. You have to admit. So in order,
that's a lie. That's a lie.
So why you are hadith only? Why you are hadith only? Why
I just believe in the Quran alone, and that's it. Islam is from the Quran alone.
So
Allah says, what hadith you believe in after the verses of Allah?
Yeah. So when Allah he says the sun is set in the murky water, that is what Allah is saying, right? That's proof that Muhammad is a prophet. The sun set in the murky water. Then we go to the hadith. We found the hadith confirming the Quran, and that will make it more embarrassing because now you cannot play around and say, oh, it doesn't mean that. So what we can do? Well, Allah in the Quran says the sun set in the murky water.
Well, CP, it says clearly in the Quran, Tilka ayatullahi نتلوها عليك بالحق فبأي حديث بعد الله وآياته يؤمنون.
What does that mean? What is that? What is the point of this verse? What is the point of this verse? If Allah, He is saying the sun set in the murky water.
Well, CP, how would you explain, a place or something to a person 1400 years ago? Maybe
So Allah have to compromise.
Allah, you would of course
are you saying to me? Okay, you are.
Waters.
All right, you are saying that Allah,
and when you see the sunset, that means you have reached that place.
So Allah, He was speaking to naive people, playing naive with them.
Yeah, of course, Allah is not going to give them Google coordinates or something.
But nobody is asking Allah to say the sun set in murky water. You don't have to say so. Why He is giving them wrong information?
Well, that's not the wrong information.
What do you mean not wrong information? Do the sun set in murky water?
No, it seems like. That's metaphorical.
It doesn't say it seems like. It says فَوَجَدَهَا, and he found it.
Yeah.
Hmm? Did he really found it? Did he really found the sun setting in murky water? If I say
it seems like the sun is setting,
it doesn't say it seems like, my friend. Stop fooling yourself. It says حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس, until he reach.
Yeah.
بلغ, reach a place. It's a location where the sun set. It's not Zulqarnain talking. It's Allah talking.
It's Allah talking.
Yes,
that's right.
وجدها, he found it. It's Allah talking still. He found it. So Allah reporting a fact. He found it sitting in hot murky water. And ووجد عندها قوما, and he found next to it people. So next to that place he found people. So this is a location where the sun set.
Yeah, of course. It would seem like the sun is setting in the murky
My
waters.
friend, don't say it seemed too. He didn't say it seemed. He says until he reached the place.
But that's how Allah speaks. Don't forget the fact that Allah wishes also to mislead many with this Quran.
So the purpose of this verses here is to deceive us and to make us believe that the sun set in the murky water. What the benefit?
Well, that's for you, CP. That understanding is really.
No, you are the one who believe in this, not me. I don't believe in one word in the Quran. Let me tell you, my friend. Let me tell you something very. With my respect to you, let me tell you something very stupid. You said. You said this Quran will mislead many. A book cannot mislead anyone unless you believe in it. Do you agree?
Well, you're being misled. You don't even believe.
No. Don't say that. I just said to you a very simple fact, a logic. Only if you believe in something you can be misled with it. If you are not believing in it,
you don't have to believe. All you have to do is read.
My friend, if you are not believing in this book, you are already misled supposedly. So why the Quran is going to mislead me? This book from your mouth is the one who will mislead you, because you Muslims only believe in it. Now you just admitted that your God is fooling us, making us believe that the sun set in the murky water. What kind of God this God is?
Well, CP, I've given you my explanation. I don't know what you actually, want to do.
You gave me the explanation. Explanation is very clear. You said to me that yes, he said that to mislead you.
Yes, but that's how you explain a situation 1400 years ago.
So Allah 1400 years ago, he was working full time as the devil. So he starts saying to us fiction lie story that the sun set in the murky water. He found where the sun rise, he found where the sun set, and he built a dam between the people of Gog and Magog, and fictions and flying.
If the sun sets towards the mountains, then I would say sun is setting in the mountains.
My friend, no. He is saying it clearly, the sun where it's set. In a murky water. No, it doesn't say it seemed, and you admitted it doesn't say it seemed like. He said he found it. He is reporting a fact. When I say and I found it, it's mean I'm repeating. I'm stating a fact. If I say to you, I went to the room and I found my dog barking, that's mean I found. This is what I found. It's a fact. So I'm not saying he thought. I found. This is what he says in Arabic. وجدها تغرب في عين حمئة ووجد. He repeat again the fact. ووجد عندها قوما, and he found next to it people. So it's a location where the sunset عندها, imagine it says عندها, which means and the shams, next to the sun.
Yeah.
Imagine, guys, next to the sun, where the sun set next to the sun, he found people live there, you know. And those people, they ask Zulqarnain, which is coming the story from Alexander the Great, fiction story, to build for them a dam, because there is people, they are called the people of Gog and Magog, and those people, they are very evil, and they want you to build a dam between us and them, and then they will not be able to go and destroy the earth. And according to Islam, there is a dam until now exists, and this dam is holding the Gog and Magog people. And Gog and Magog, they are like ants, like by trillions, not billions. Can I ask you, Mr. Fuad, as long as we are here, where we can find this dam and Gog and Magog?
Pardon?
Where we can find the dam which built by Alexander the Great or Zulqarnain and Gog and Magog? Where we can find Gog and Magog?
I don't think we can find it.
Well,
Allah
so
has
why?
hidden it. It will be broken on the day of judgment.
Ah, they are hidden, but this is a mountain where the sun set.
Yeah, it's in between. It might be covered or something. Maybe humans can, find it. Just like the Ashabul Kahf.
Guys, Allah, he hide them. But remember, my friend, this is a big dam between two huge mountains made from copper and iron. How you can hide
Thousands
that?
of years ago, don't forget that. It might be covered in dust or something, maybe mountains now.
And now what happened to the people of Gog and Magog?
They're still alive inside.
By billions. Inside
Could be.
where? Inside
I
where?
don't know.
Inside where?
Inside the dam.
Where? How big this dam to have billions of people there?
I don't know. Allah also says that when the dam is broken, they will descend from every elevation. So I don't know.
Must be true story. Do you think that this dam is in Somalia?
Could be in Turkey somewhere near the Dead Sea. Or
In Turkey?
So I don't think it's
Are you
Somalia.
saying that?
That's an assumption, by the way.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know.
Are you saying
Allahu
this?
Alam.
Are you saying the sunset in Turkey?
No, I mean the murky water. It could be the Dead Sea.
The Dead Sea is not in Turkey, my friend.
It's near somewhere.
It's around. It's around. Yeah, the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is the murky water. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you, Mr. Fuad, for calling us. Was happy.
By the way, we have just one, request for you that making fun of the Quran. That's not the right track. Muslims, they don't believe in the Quran anymore. You know that Sunnis do not even know the Quran.
My
They
friend,
believe hadith. They share the hadith.
I'm not
they
making.
take the hadith.
I'm not making fun of the Quran. The Quran is the book of the devil, and it is the enemy of mankind. This is an evil book, teaching man to beat his wife, teaching man to have sex with the children.
It's your if it's your way of taking revenge on the Muslims or something.
I'm not taking revenge of anyone, my friend. I'm trying to save you, my friend. I'm not revenging from you. I'm not fighting you. I'm not killing you. I'm helping you to see that this is a devilish book, a book who promise you that when you go to heaven, you are going to have women restrained for you in your tent. I mean, what kind of God this God is? This is not even a pimp from Las Vegas. I do not need women restrained in my tent. What kind of a promise this promise? What kind of God? Listen, what kind of God he promised me a couch in heaven? Are you serious? I will go to heaven. Imagine the American, they send me in a spaceship and I travel for 80,000-90,000 years of flight, and then I arrive to the heaven, and then I found that waiting for me there's a couch and a pillow. What kind of God he promised me a pillow? And this pillow, and this pillow, listen, and this pillow, and
as big as the heavens.
Listen. Do you know where is your sheet made in? Do you know the sheet of your pillow is made where? The cover of your pillow. Do you know?
No, what do you mean?
It's made in Iran. You know what kind of God he promised me? Promised me a sheet made in Iran. What is that? What kind of God? My friend, come to my house, huh? I will walk in the street and I will show you how many couch you can see in my area. People they throw every weekend and nobody take it. A God, he promised me a couch. Do you think he is God? Do you think he is God?
God has promised you Jannah as big as the heavens you see.
My friend, I'm not talking about the heaven, how big it is. I'm talking about that this heaven, Allah promised me in it a couch.
No, arsh does not mean a couch.
What do you mean?
It means, you know, Allah will give you rank, Allah will give you house, just like Mary prayed to Allah that, you know, build my house next to yours. That does not mean Allah will give her a couch or something. That's just metaphorical.
Really? Metaphorical? Ah, okay. Well, I don't know. There it says that you will be reclining in those couches, and Allah, he is going to provide you with those couches, which is covered by sheet made in Iran. It's called, from a fabric, it's called istabrak. Is that true?
Made in Iran.
Iran, yeah, it says there istabrak. Istabraka is a fabric made in Iran. You think I'm joking with you? What do you say?
Seems like.
Okay, I'm not joking. Hey, the verse in the front of you, chapter 55, verse number 54. So what do you say? What kind of God he promised me? Chairs, couches,
Well, life of luxury
pillows,
he promises you.
and you will wear a bracelet made from gold. Is that correct?
Well, I think so. I'm not sure about that.
Why you want to wear a bracelet? What is the price of gold in heaven?
Allah says you can have anything you wish for.
No. He is going. No. It's not about you will have. He will make you wear them. Why he will make you wear bracelet from gold? What is the point?
Well, people like it.
Do you really like to wear a bracelet of gold in your hand? I found
Yeah,
it.
I mean, I would like to.
I found it very gay.
I mean, that's your choice.
For me, I think women they wear a bracelet. Why men they want to wear a bracelet?
Pharaoh used to wear them.
Huh?
Was Pharaoh gay?
Breast of gold for men? Do you think this is right?
I mean, that actually represents your rank and everything, how much you're blessed with.
Ah, so the mere bracelet you wear in heaven, you are more rich. So there is, you know, in the heaven we will have money, and some people are rich, some people are
That's
poor.
what Allah says. Give your property and life to Allah in return for something.
Right. Okay. And
Forever.
then Allah, he will make you recline on your chairs in the heaven, and then he will give you pillows, and those pillows are covered by istabra. I mean, isn't it, this is the most silly. What about my big screen TV? Why Allah did not mention my big screen TV?
Well, Allah says you can have anything you wish for.
What if I want to? If you are a man, you wish to have sex with Michael Jackson?
I mean, such people will never enter paradise with such wishes. Allah knows.
No. It's the opposite.
That's why Allah says, I will purify. Only the purified can enter paradise.
What purified? You are not purified. You are going there just for sex. The whole purpose of you to be there.
No.
Okay, how many women? Okay, let me ask you. Did he promise you women they are restrained in their tents just to have sex with them?
No, there's no such promise you can have sex.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so what is this verse about? Here we go. Read with me, please. Let me show you the screen. This verse is speaking about what? Chapter 55, verse number 72.
Let me open it up. Getting late here, CP, so 55:72. Fair ones reserved in pavilion.
What those? It says there. It says there that they are jailed. Maqsurat in Arabic. Maqsurat. They are jailed in their tents.
No, maqsoor means reserved, not jailed.
How you reserve? Okay, tomorrow I'm going to go to Las Vegas, and one of my friends he reserved for me 10 hookers. What do you mean reserved?
Well, That just means reserved. They're just reserved for you.
No,
But,
my friend,
you
the
know,
word,
restraining or chaining, that's
the
a bit too
word
far.
maqsurat is
It
coming
does not
from the
find
word.
in way
The
as
word
restrain some, you know,
maqsurat is
woman
coming
for
from
you.
the word maqsur, which means they are jailed. And you can read all the Muslim translation, starting from Yusuf Ali, Shakir. It is about women who they are jailed, and those women they are only for those men.
I mean, something's wrong with those translators. That's totally
Okay,
wrong.
what the
It means
translation you agree with, my friend?
maqsoor,
What is
especially for you.
what
I
is
mean, we do have this word in Urdu
okay?
as well.
Okay, what is the translation you accept? Who is the translator you like?
I would accept the Arabic word as it is because it's part of
But you do
Urdu
not
as well.
speak Arabic. Do you speak Arabic? How you accept the Arabic as it is, but you don't speak Arabic?
No, I don't speak Arabic. We do have words from Arabic in Urdu, so it's similar.
My friend, you don't speak Arabic, but you do not know. And those translators, all of them, they are liars.
Look, CB, that's why we're Quran alone. You know, Muslim, we just believe in the Quran alone.
What do you mean? Here we go. This is
Reserved.
my friend.
I mean, the word change is
This
not
is
there. The word
this is the Quran only. This is your Islamic website. It says restrained.
No,
Maqsura.
restraint. Even you know that. Just be honest.
What?
The word maqsoor does not mean restraint.
It's mean that. Do you want me?
It
Do you want?
means reserved for you,
Do you
just
want
for
me?
you.
Don't you? Do you want me to show you in Arabic dictionary?
English
Do you
translation
want
is
me to
booking.
show you, my friend? Do you want me to show you in Arabic dictionary? Not only that,
Arabic dictionary
all
is a joke. I
listen,
don't
listen,
believe in
listen.
Arabic dictionary.
You are a Quran only, but you cannot say to me you don't accept interpretation of the Quran, correct?
When it comes to Quran Arabic dictionary,
Let me ask you.
it's
Let
a
me
joke.
ask you.
It's been done by the
Let
devil.
me ask you. The interpretation of the Quran made by the scholar, is it wrong?
Yeah, that's totally wrong.
Why?
Well, he's injecting stuff that's not actually there.
No, I
And
mean,
they're just
I mean
taking
the
part of
word
the Quran
meaning.
they have
I mean,
turned
if
into
we go,
render the verses
if we
of Quran
go, and
useless.
if we go and we see what the word maqsuratun mean, according to the Islamic scholars, they agree with me. So why forget about hadith? We are not asking you to believe in hadith. Why all of them? Why all of them? Those are the scholars in Arabic. Why all of them agree with me that the word maqsurat is mean restrained and they are jailed in their tents just for you?
Well, something's wrong with them, I think.
All of them.
Yeah.
And you are the one. And you are the only one who knows.
Mind.
Yeah, you are the guy from Pakistan who knows more than the Arab scholars.
Yeah, I think so. Seems like when it comes to this word.
Yeah, I think maybe because of the curry you eat, the Arab are not doing a good job. We need to switch to curry. Right? Yeah. Come on. You know, anyway.
Come on, you're getting personal now. But that's
fine. No, I have nothing. I don't think I'm speaking against Indian. I have a lot of Indian friends, but you know what you are saying is very unlogical. All the Arab scholars, all the Arab scholars, listen, all the Arab scholars, and they are Muslims, they speak Arabic. They are scholars, like I'm talking about the old days, not like somebody came yesterday speaking today. They, all of them, they give the same meaning for the word. Forget about hadith. When I'm talking about hadith, why they are getting the same meaning, the wrong meaning according to you? You have no understanding. So
we don't believe in them
because it's not believe in them. You don't have to believe in them, my friend. This is Arabic. This is a pure Arabic. Have nothing to do with believing in them or rejecting them. This is Arabic. There's no point of saying to you what the word meaning in a wrong way if this is not it is. And when all of them agree that this is what it's mean, this is what it's mean. So you know,
well, that's their poor understanding of the Quran that has led to wars, chaos, and violence.
My friend, your Quran is the book of violence. This is your Quran says. Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you. Do you agree? Do you agree with cutting hands and legs of people from opposite direction?
No, I do not agree.
Why you don't agree?
No, I just don't agree. That's just crazy.
Why? What?
Because that's crazy. Why would I chop someone's hands and feet off?
Why not?
Why should I?
Why? Tell me why you say crazy. Why you are saying crazy? Explain to me.
That's just crazy. If I just go out and just chop people off for being non-Muslims, that's just crazy.
Okay, what if somebody is doing something wrong? He is a thief. Is it okay to cut his foot?
No.
Why no?
No, you can cut off his hands.
Why?
Well, that will be a little too far. That's dangerous.
So this is not from Islam?
No, this is not from Islam.
So if somebody he stole something, we don't cut his hand, or somebody he did a crime, we don't cut his hand and his feet.
No.
Okay. So how you explain this verse to me?
Yeah, sure. Bring up the verse.
Hmm.
I know the verse you're going to bring up. There's
now you know. Now you remember it, right? إنما جزاء الذين يحاربون الله ورسوله ويسعون في الأرض فسادا أن يقتلوا أو يصلبوا أو تقطع أيديهم وأرجلهم من خلاف. You said you don't agree with that. You said this is crazy. You said this is so far.
Okay, where's the word chop off their hands? Where's that?
It says أو تقطع أيديهم وأرجلهم من خلاف, which means if you cut the right hand, you cut the left leg with it.
Well, CP, that's in self-defense.
What self-defense? They are my friend. They are. This is about thieves. What self-defense? What self-defense? What are you talking about?
Right, this verse is about the.
My friend. You are the one who said this is so far just a minute ago because you never thought it's in the Quran, and now you remember. Oh, there's something in the Quran. So let me.
Verse is this, please.
Yeah, listen. Please. This is about. This is the punishment of thief in Islam.
Yeah, we can discuss this verse. Can you please give me the verse number?
All right. This is chapter 5, verse number 33.
Verse number 33. Yeah.
Self-defense, you don't cut the hand of person because already he is your prisoner. You don't put him in.
It's not about the verse 533, right?
Yeah.
Indeed, the penalty for those who wage war against Allah and his messenger. I mean, it's not about the thieves. Just come on, CP.
What about peace? What peace? Here the waging,
these my friend,
waging war in Islam is doing any kind of mischievement according to against the teaching of Islam, and specifically here. Okay, what is the punishment of theft in Islam then?
In punishment in Islam for theft is you should put cuts on the hand so that people know by the marks.
What you just said? You cutting the hand?
No, I didn't say cutting the hand.
So what the punishment? What is the punishment?
The punishment is to put a mark on the hand, just a cut.
Where you get this from? Where you get this from?
Well, it's from the Quran. Just bring up that exact verse.
Show me.
Yeah, can you bring that exact verse? Because this verse is some other verse.
Where word? What? I want to learn from you. Where in the Quran it says that the one who is a thief mark his hand, don't cut his hand? Show me.
Can you bring the verse about the thief?
About what?
About the thief.
This is the verse about the thief.
No, this is not the verse.
This is the word. This is the verse about the thief.
Right. Let me look that verse for you. Well, that's chapter 5, verse 38.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What you said, I was away.
Yeah, 538. Chapter 5, verse 38.
Okay, what 538 says? Show us. We are reading.
Well, it says as well, the translation is wrong actually. It says the thief, the male and the female, amputate their hands in recompense for what they have committed. The Arabic word is qata'u.
What qata'u mean?
It means to just put a cut on their hands, just a cut.
Really?
I mean, not chop off.
Really? It says, my friend,
let me get you another.
my friend, are you a student of Zakir Naik? I mean, this is a big fat lie. Iqta'u mean to cut their hands. You see, let me tell you. Fawad, let me show you. Let me tell you something about Muslims and how naive they are. When I showed you this verse, I told you this is about the thief. You said no. Right? You said no, correct?
Qata'u does not mean
no. Hold on. Here it says وَتَقْطَعُ أَيْدِيهِمْ. It says the same. And then you said to me, this is not about the thief, this is about, so you agreed it's mean cutting their hands. You agreed, it's the same word.
It is the same. Listen, I have another
it is the same word. Listen, it is the same word. How come here you agreed that this is about cutting hands, but then when you go down a little bit, few verses after, the same exact sentence, تَقْطَعُ أَيْدِيهِمْ. You said this is
12:31.
My friend, let us stay here. You are the one who quoted the verses for me. You are the one who said to me, go and read verse number 38. You are the one who did that. وَالسَّارِقُ وَالسَّارِقَ فَاقْطَعُوا أَيْدِيهِمْ.
It speaks of the same word kata in 12:31.
Okay.
The use of.
Can you show me one dictionary? It says.
I'm showing you. The Quran is the dictionary for the Quran. 12:31. that when Yusuf came to other woman, when her master revealed her to other woman, that why she committed such a crime, she gave them knives in their hands and they cut out the finger. The cut out does not mean they chopped off their hands. They chopped off their fingers when they looked at him.
Yeah, that's mean they hurt themselves with their knives.
Yes, they put a cut on their fingers.
Yeah, but this is, my friend,
understanding
this is this is because your Quran is stupid. Because that verse there, it's mean they cut their hands literally. But because nobody will believe that somebody listen. Yeah, it's mean they cut their hands. You don't say فَقَطَعَ يَدَهُ unless you cut the hand totally. If you just made a cut in English, you say jaraha. You don't say qata'a. So the stupid Quran, because he is very bad in Arabic, and the Quran is full of Arabic mistakes, by the way, it's the most horrible Arabic book ever you can imagine. But because you don't speak Arabic, we will not go to the topic of the grammars.
If you listen. Quran, you have to stay within
if we go right now to Arabic dictionary, do you agree to see what the word qata'a mean?
No, the word qata means just putting a cut on the hand and that's it.
Do you agree to go to Arabic dictionary?
No, I do not believe in the dictionary.
Why you don't believe?
I believe in the Quran alone. And
the Quran says cut the hands. Okay, hold on. How you know that here he meant just to make a cut in their hand, not to cut their hands? How you know?
Qata is there and it's same.
Where it says that? How you know it doesn't mean cut them off? How you know?
It does not cut them off.
Okay, how here in the verse before you said and you agreed that here when it says qata'a, tuqatta'u aydihim, you agreed that it means to cut their hands and legs off. You agreed, but you say this is about war. How you agreed with this if this is the same sentence, the same word, tuqatta'u aydihum wa arjuluhum? How come here you agreed it's mean to cut off their hands and their legs, but there the same word, it's the same word. There you say it doesn't say to cut their hands, it says to make cut in their hands. It's the same word.
This word does not mean chop off their hands.
My friend, how come? Okay, just three verses before you agreed with it, it's mean to cut off their hands. It's the same sentence, the same word, and the same chapter, and both of them actually speaking about theft, because this is about a bunch of guys. They run away with the camels, and supposedly they steal some camel, and then they one of them, he killed the shepherd. Muhammad, he brought them, he put nails in their eyes, he crucified them, he cut their hands, he cut their feet, and he made them die slowly in torture way. This is how disgusting your prophet is. The verse there speaking, repeating the same thing again, making it more clear that the one who do a theft, you cut his hand, and there is not a single Muslim in the world don't agree with me. So what kind of a Muslim you are? Where you got? Okay, let me ask you. Who is the scholar? Listen.
Like Taslimu.
My friend. Who is the scholar? You're a scholar who gave you this meaning. Is that your invention or a scholar teaching?
Well, that's how the Quran speaks.
No. Don't tell me this is how it's called. I'm asking you, did you learn this from somebody or this is your invention?
No, it's not my invention.
So who is the one? Okay, who is the one who told you this? That this does not mean cut hands.
Well, after looking at all these verses, this is the conclusion we came to.
You just said it's not your invention. So you learned from somebody.
It's not my invention.
Okay, so who is the one who taught you that? Who is the one?
For meanings within the Quran.
So are you okay? Let us make it clear. Are you saying you are the only Muslim in the world believe that this is not about cutting hands, or there is a scholars believing that?
There are other people as well.
Scholars. There is any scholars?
Well, I don't know if they call themselves.
So there's no scholars. They are just a bunch of Abduls like you, come with their own fictions.
A guy who calls himself a scholar is a scholar.
So you are just an Abdul coming with your own fiction and own meaning out of all the Muslims, and you want us to.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, whatever you say.
All right, my friend. Well, thank you for being here, Mr. Fuad.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope that's you have a good time with us, and I hope you learn something good. But take my advice. Muhammad is a false prophet, and God do not promise you endless penis or big balls or women waiting for you and their legs is up making a victory sign for your majesty. God, my friend, is not a pimp from Las Vegas. God don't teach to beat the wife. God don't teach how to have sex with the children. God don't teach evil. God don't say, as you said, that he will mislead you in his book. Never. There is no way that God will send us a book to mislead us, otherwise he is the devil. Your God is a devil. This is why we see in the Quran chapter 5 verse number 14, it says that Allah will spread hate and enmity between the Christians until the judgment day. Your God, he target us for a very simple reason, for we are the true people. And this is why Ad-Dajjal, who is the Muslim belief he is the Antichrist, he is the Antichrist.
There's no Dajjal in Quran, by
This
the
is
way.
no, there is. Are you sure?
Yeah, show me.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'll be thankful if you can.
Okay, hold on. So you are just saying there's no Dajjal, right?
No, there's no Dajjal.
Okay.
It's a Christian concept being infiltrated in Islam.
All right. Have you ever heard of an animal? It's called a jassasa.
There's an animal mentioned in the Quran, but that animal will speak on behalf of Allah. Daba, it's called.
Okay, this animal is what?
No one really knows.
What this animal? So this animal will speak behalf of Allah, right?
On behalf of Allah.
Okay, that means she is a prophet.
No, not prophet.
So what?
He will inform them
so
of
how
that
an
humanity
animal
has denied the verses of Allah.
Hold on. How an animal will speak in the name of Allah, or will speak in what you said? Speak what?
Will speak for Allah and inform people that they have been rejectors towards the verses of Allah.
Okay, is that a cartoon or this is real?
Pardon?
Is that a cartoon that there's an animal will come from the ground and he is going to teach us about God?
Well, Allah can make anything Allah wants. I mean, what can I say? What sort of animal?
Okay, what is the point? What is the?
I don't have a stairway
what is
in
the? Okay, what is the point of this animal who is going to come and speak to us about God? Is that animal is a Muslim?
The point is that the judgment day is approaching.
Is that animal? Is that animal is a Muslim?
Well, you can say that. Yeah, sure.
So this is a Muslim prophet animal.
No, it's not a prophet. It's not making any prophecy. It's just telling people that they have been kafirs till
Well,
now.
you are saying to us, no, hold on. You are saying to us that this animal will speak for Allah.
Yeah.
Okay. What he will say?
That people have been rejecting the verses of Allah. That's all.
So the animal will say to us, it will come to he will call me in Skype and he will say to me, Christian Prince, I am an animal sent by Allah to speak to you. How this animal look like? Look like a chicken, a duck, a rabbit, a camel? How he look like?
I don't know. Allah knows. Wallahu alam.
Allahu alam. And is he big or small?
I don't know.
How we will know that this is not an animal made by Apple store or made by Microsoft or fake? How we know that this is the animal? What if maybe Shaitan will come in the shape of an animal? What do you think?
Well, it will not be, you know, a robot or something. It will be some biological creature, might be.
Okay. So, is it true that this animal is going to have the stick of Musa and the ring of Solomon?
No. I mean, that's just nonsense.
Okay. What happened before you go? Like almost we are up with time. What happened to the flying carpet of Solomon?
Well, I don't know.
Do you think this animal will use it to come back as a limousine?
No.
Okay.
That's another, you know.
All right. Okay. What do you think about Suleiman, a story in the Quran where Suleiman he lost his kingdom? Do you believe in that story?
Yeah, I believe in every story of Solomon in the Quran.
He was in control of the genie because of the rings he have.
No, there are no rings mentioned.
No rings. So how he was controlling the genie?
Well, Allah has chained them for Solomon.
Allah, he chained the genie?
Yeah.
How they can work when they are chained?
Well, the chains were maybe flexible or something.
Flexible chain. Okay, I see. And why Allah he chained the genies for Sulaiman?
And the word chain could be metaphorical as well.
Metaphorical chain. Here we go. You see, I like metaphorical chain.
Okay.
Let me ask you: Is making statues is forbidden in Islam?
No, because Solomon made statues of himself.
All right. Why he made the statues then? Why he's allowed?
Because he was the king.
Okay. And who is the one who made the statues for him?
That's something I'm not sure of.
The genie. And I heard that the story says that the genie used to die for him and bring him jewelries. Is that correct?
Yeah.
why Sulaiman, you know, he's getting this? He's already rich. Why he need the genie to die for him and get him jewelries? Is
Well,
that?
just because he had power and everything,
But
the
yeah,
jinns obeyed him.
but those genies are shaitan. Why the shaitan is making Sulaiman rich?
No,
I mean,
no, not every. If you read the Surah Al-Jinn, not every jinn is a shaitan. Shaitan can be a human, can be a jinn as well.
okay. Well, in the Quran, in the verse in front of us, it says, chapter 34, verse 12, that Sulaiman, he used to ride the wind by his flying carpet, and by noon he passed the distance of 1 month. How fast is that carpet?
Well, I'm not really sure. I can't really answer you on this one.
How many people they can ride this carpet?
Suleiman, I guess that's it.
I don't know. You don't believe in hadith, but according to scholars, there was 600,000 chairs on the top of his flying carpet.
I mean, the hadiths are. I don't really want to talk about hadiths.
Okay, but then how you know that the flying carpet is a true story? I mean, why you are convinced?
But the Quran says so.
So just because the Quran says there's a flying carpet. Did you watch ever Alibaba?
I think I might have. I don't remember.
Okay.
Really.
Did you watch those stories like the flying carpet and the bird is talking, and the genie in the ball movies? Did you find there's a lot of similarity between them?
Yeah, those stories could be, you know, made resembling, you know, Solomon.
Okay. Why? Okay. How come if we go and we read in the books of fictions the Jews have, the legions of the Jews, we find that Muhammad is copying stupid stories, fairy tale stories from the Jewish books? Why do you think the reason? Those are stories exist before Islam.
Muhammad has copied
My friend,
anything.
no. Those stories are exist long before Muhammad exist. So there's no way that they are copying from Muhammad, and those are fiction, stupid stories. The Jews, they tell them to their kids.
Well, what if they're not fiction and stories? They could be true. What proof do you have that they're not true? Of course, the Jews believe in them.
Oh, okay. All right. Have you ever met a genie, Mr. Fuad?
No, not yet. Have you?
Have you ever heard of Muslims having sex with genie?
No, I've never heard all that stuff.
Well, the Quran says genies have sex with the children of mankind. Why you are laughing? Are you showing disrespect to the Quran?
No, the Quran does not say that.
Really? So what if I show you?
The Quran says that Satan could be partner in their children, which means that children, they follow the Satan. So they're truly the sons of Satan just because they follow Satan.
Okay.
That does not mean, Satan has sex with them.
Do the Quran have children?
Do the Quran have children?
Sorry, the shaitan have children?
No.
No?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, if we go to the Quran, we will find that shaitan, he have children too. And if we go, let us see here.
Well, that's sort of metaphorical.
Okay. So anything we say,
children of Satan. If someone is evil, he's a child of Satan.
Yeah, a child of Satan. It's a metaphorical. Yeah, all right. Well, it was very nice talking to you, my friend.
Yep,
and
thank you.
Feel free to call me anytime. And
sure.
I advise you to wake up and read carefully your book. Your book is crazy book. And all what you said to me is recorded there. I want you to listen to it again and again and see how crazy what you just said to me, starting from admitting that your Quran is full of contradictions and you contradict yourself many times. Thank you, Mr. Fuad.
Okay,
and good to have you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Allah
thanks. Bye-bye.